The rain has finally cometh. Ah, thank God. I'm sticking by my word. There we go. I'm sticking by my word. The VTuber is not coming out right now. The fact that I'm still embarrassed by that shit. It's deserved. Shit is 1000% deserved, man. Goddamn. So, how has everyone been since last time we streamed? I was gonna stream yesterday, but, you know, the kid was home, and, like, you know, with the live cam shit, I said that I don't want to show her face on camera. You know that she would pop up. I don't want to be a dick. I'm not going against my word. Fuck that. I'm in chillin'. I saw. You better be being good. Dude, at some point I gotta fucking re-dye my hair. I might have to fucking bleach it again first, though. Oh, God. When more people get in here, dude, I want to go off on a fucking woman tangent, cause this shit is so fucking expensive. Why is it so expensive? It didn't used to be expensive, and now it's just... Holy shit. But I'll save that for a bit later. Hammy is apparently, at some point, supposed to be donating money for Fel. I don't know when the fuck that's gonna happen. I need to check if he is part of Stream Beacon or not. He should be. He was a mod for the fucking other chat, for God's sake. Oh, what the fuck? He's not. Oh no. Stream Beacon on forehead. I'm gonna... God, maybe that's the reason why he keeps fucking missing streams. Good lord. The fact that a mod in the Discord is not... is not connected to Stream Beacon. Good fucking lord. And hit escape on that. I'm gonna redo my fucking Discord message. Hold on. Stream Beacon on forehead. Kick. Maybe now this motherfucker will get notified. Unless he has notifications off, then I don't know how the fuck we're gonna reach him. Fuck. Mom's birthday is tomorrow. Daisy apparently did something really funny at the store yesterday, so I'd be happy to tell you about this shit. So yesterday, after Mom picks up Daisy, did it at 10 in the fucking morning. Which, I thought that was crazy in the first place, because I was like, it's summer. I know that she said that she had shit to do, because she had to go and get her car inspected. Let's see. The machine that they used wasn't calibrated properly, so she had to come back a couple of hours later. Well, in that time, she decided, I'm just gonna go get Daisy. Daisy didn't wake up until 9:50. And, like, she goes to bed at 9, since it's summer. And it's like, if she wants to sleep till 10, I'll fucking let her. I'm gonna go smoke my morning cig. Alright. You take a nice drag. Like if Daisy wants to get picked up that early, she gotta fucking wait. So Mom comes and picks her up, and then they go to Walmart. They had, apparently, because I haven't seen pictures of it, 2 giant cupcakes. One with a butterfly on it and one with a flower on it. And I don't know what color frosting. I think she mentioned that it was purple frosting, but I'm not sure. It was either purple frosting or the butterfly and the flower were purple. What's up, Roxanne? Background Scooby-Doo character, bro. I look like a fucking goober. Especially with these. Fucking buck teeth looking ass. Yeah, they go to the store, they get the cupcakes, and my mom is like, they're in a section that says it's like $7 for 2 of these big cupcakes. Daisy, I'm not paying that much. And Daisy just goes, but no, look on the box. They say that they're only $3.90 something. So she picks them up, they go to the checkout. And Daisy, because Mom's birthday is tomorrow, goes, I'm gonna put a candle in it and I'm gonna sing happy birthday to you. And a woman behind them was like, oh, that's so adorable. This is why I don't take my daughter to fucking... This is why I don't take my daughter to the store with me when I go to the store. It's like, I don't want other people talking about things that I do. I'm fucking scared of other people. So there's a lot coming from a streamer. Of all people. Yeah, that's the pose. There we go. Like, I thought the camera looked a lot better last time. I don't know why the hell it's back to being weird and grainy again, but... Technology will always completely just fuck up on me, and I just gotta get used to that shit. Oh, that's my hand. What is that emote? Hold on, I gotta see where this is from. Tile Knoll Glizzy. Look at him go. The fucking tits. Don Tony Bouncy Piece. Let me see. Motherfucking swangers, bro. Dude, Kick lets you get away with so much. It's fucking crazy. It's July, why the fuck do you have a wreath up? I never took it down, cause I'm stupid. We can do that right now. Look, I'm fucking more retarded than I already am. What fun! I am, in fact, the Christmas shit. I remember when Aiden first joined Kick, he streamed straight up porn to see what he could get away with. Well, they let you stream anime over here, don't they? Oh, that would be a hell of a thing to have to clip up, though. Fuck. That'd be great for the fucking Sunday streams. The problem is it's like... I'd only watch one anime and people will be like, why are you watching baby shit? I really love Legoshi. Legoshi? I'm such a fucking normie even though I watch something like Precure. Something that people don't even know fucking exist. But I do not know of Legoshi for some fucking reason. Oh, it's the dog! I've seen this. It's the wolf dog man. Okay. It's Beastars. I don't know. Oh, it's because I didn't fucking watch that because I think it was on Netflix. And I wasn't gonna justify paying $8 a month for a streaming service. Ah, Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, I fucking torrent everything now, so it's not like it matters. Wolf Twink Himbo Husband. Dude, let's tell another story about Daisy, because I think this shit's funny. So I accidentally got Daisy into King of the Hill. I don't know how the fuck it happened. Yeah, Dale Gribble is a fucking himbo. For fuck's sake? Oh, shut up. Cass from Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Waluigi, man? Goddamn. Oh, it's that fuck-ass bird. It's that bird I hate. How brolic is this man? Stomach, shut up. He's a bird dilf. Let me see your model. Oh, you know, he big. You got them big-ass arms. He is the in-lore equivalent of Weird Al Yankovic's power level. Now, God forbid, anytime I see some type of accordion, I think immediately of Weird Al. How crass and ridiculous can I be, right? Can't believe Adult Swim is starting at 5 PM now. Cartoon Network's going the way of the dodo. No shit, man. I think would be a good idea. Bring Cartoon Network 24/7 back and just give a companion Adult Swim channel. I would fucking love that shit. Because it's like, since, what was it, Family Guy is either coming back or came back, they're doing reruns of King of the Hill again, and obviously more American Dad. Like, you have such a huge catalog of shit to pull from both the Adult Swim catalog of everything that you have aired and everything that you currently still can, as well as a massive catalog of shit just from Cartoon Network. You could fucking get away with it. But then there's also the issue of how many people are still actually watching cable. Because a lot of people just straight up don't have cable anymore. We don't. Like, that's why I'm not really caught up on a bunch of shit. That's why I really don't care. Because it's like, yo, I usually am, like, told about things coming back through Twitter. Or sometimes through Instagram. Like, Twitter is the only way... Brain, please. Twitter is the only reason that I know that King of the Hill is coming back on Hulu on, I believe, it's either August 4th or August 9th. From what I've seen of the promo so much, because they dropped a full trailer of this shit, and currently still watching season 1, people are like, it's too far off from the source material, blah blah blah. It's like, not really, it's just, it's animated somewhat differently, because it's animated like in the more modern animation style. It's not new to have King of the Hill be in 16:9, because they did that for the later seasons in the first place. But it's like, obviously, I feel like it's done with rigs instead of, you know, digital animation, so. Like, that's just something that people are gonna have to fucking get used to. Tough shit. That's what you get when you don't have old-ass Fox back in your ass, you know what I mean? Decades ago, we had a thing in Australia called Foxtel and Austar, which was your American cable. Austar. American cable. Why would you guys torture yourself with that? Why would you allow your country to... Why in the fuck did it just disconnect? I restarted everything before stream started. What the hell? It's because of that stupid Spectrum versus Frontier shit, isn't it? Bullshit. How much up and down do I have right now? Hold up. Hold up. How much up and down do I have? Stream just fucking died like Helen Keller. Bro! I was talking good shit about King of the Hill, and the stream was just like, nah, bro. Fuck you. Alright, let me see if this completely fucks everything up, because I did want to stream today, but if the weather's gonna be queer like this, I don't think I can. Let me see. Helen Keller was fake? Yeah, I heard that she was also gay. The fuck is it sunny outside for? God's just fucking with me at this point, man. Yeah, I know I got drop frames. I'm doing tests. Fuck you. Okay. Can you stop being queer? Some frames have not been uploaded. The problem is usually related to a poor network connection. Motherfucker, I was testing my shit. Calm the hell down. Okay, I apparently have 19.2 down and 2.95 up. Why is it being like that? Because usually, I have around... How much up do I usually have? Around 9 to 12 up? But then again, I usually test it when I'm not streaming. There's no way that it should take it down that much. Something's fucking with it. We had a channel called Kidco, or sorry, Kids Co, which aired a cartoon Super Mario World. Super Mario Brothers Super Show? Or did you have a different one? Because the only cartoon that I remember is the Super Show. With Lou Albano? I have 27 ms of latency. Nope. Apparently just testing the internet speed makes it fuck up. And you can tell that there's fucking problems because look at my fucking camera. I don't know what fucking black magic was happening on Wednesday, dude, but Jesus Christ. Super Mario World cartoon existed, Yoshi spoke in it? Yeah, that's the Super Show, isn't it? Yeah, Super Mario World cartoon. Captain N in the new Super Mario World? Yeah, this is from the Super Show. Because they used to do the fucking interstitials and shit that were the cartoon. Here they had them both running together. It's Mama Luigi to you, Mario! Super Show was Mario Bros. 2 based off of. I don't think so, was it? Hold on. Super Mario World was a completely different time period? What the fuck? I am just fucking confused. Now I'm just confused of where the fuck my memes are coming from. What the fuck is going on with the damn internet? What the fuck? Okay, let me stop stream for a second and try to reconnect because I'm not dealing with 47% of your frames over the last 2 and a few seconds are fucked up. What the hell? No, we're not dealing with that crap. I'm gonna restart the internet, see if that's a problem, and I'll come back in maybe 2 minutes. Stay tuned for feet pics. Big if true. That is so fucking retarded, man. What the fuck? Alright, now I gotta fucking put it out again in the fucking Discord. Mute this tab. Oh yeah, I just love when my internet decides to shit in its own mouth. What's up, Ikalam? I'm alive. I was putting my new gaming chair together. Dude, I remember the last time I had to do that. It was like an hour, and then we found out it had no lumbar support and no ass support, so that was fun. Oh, what fucking fun, man. That shit sucked. As I was saying, in the Super Show, an enemy called Trachlide appears, which is from Super Mario Bros. 2. Google it. At this point, I don't think I fucking need to, because it feels like the reason why I don't really know about the Super Mario World cartoon that much, which I mean, I obviously do from YouTube poops, but the fuck? I never watched the other cartoon that it was associated with, because, you know, I wasn't fucking alive, so it wasn't in syndication. Also, I think I found out why the internet decided to take a massive shit. The video that I'm currently playing, for some reason, auto-set itself to being at 4K. Look at this. So this is what I'm playing, because it's fucking almost 12 hours, right? Quality. It was at fucking 4K, man. 2160p, 4K. I'm gonna put this down to 480, because you don't fucking deserve it. That was bullshit. I never set that shit to 4K. I never set that shit to 4K! Why the fuck did it just immediately go to 4K? That's bullshit, man. You want a cartoon? Find the intro from the 90s Mega Man cartoon? I saw that as a kid. I don't wanna. My internet might implode again because we're talking about things we enjoy. Speaking of things that I fucking enjoy, can you please fucking stay as you're supposed to? Please! I restarted the router. It just got really bright again. Where the fuck is the atomic bomb, please? When I tested this, I had 101 up. Or sorry, 101 down and 11 up. So you need to fucking stay like that. That is bullshit. Your internet is more jumpy than a crackhead in Detroit. It was literally because of that fucking 4K video, man. It's just like, I don't get why the fuck it decided to do that. I really don't. YouTube is fucking retarded. That is the big thing of it. Also my camera position, because I like having you guys in a little corner of your own. It's very cute. However, the wall looks very naked now. Steam decided to go down today for 20 minutes. It's because of that damn Helldivers update. They added a new thing and everything goes down. Pretty Derby is the cause of all of this as well. I do have something to talk about with Pretty Derby, by the way. It's a great game. I really like it, and I'm happy that the Japanese and the global fans are getting along. But holy fucking shit. Some of the fans are up in arms because a couple of bad people are playing the game and showing it off to their fan base. Do you want to see the fucking hypocrisy with this shit, man? Let me go ahead and show you this shit. So I saw this tweet that says, one of the things I like the most about the Uma Musume global release is actually seeing the Japanese and global player base get along with each other this well. This is not very common with gachas. Except for that one Japanese dude who dropped an essay in my quote yesterday. Could have been something nice, but I didn't translate. Fuck you. But then, I went ahead and pulled this up, because I saw this little ditty a couple of days ago. Global and JP might be getting along, but the global side is full of toxic waste. CC, whose tweets I'm going to pull up in a second, is a prime example of this. Who the hell really cares if Tectone plays the horse game? Asmon has also played it, a bunch of other quote-unquote controversial people have played it. Fuck off. People are allowed to play what they want, don't gatekeep the horses, and stop spreading horrendous lies. What am I getting myself into? You can hate Tectone all you want, I don't give a fuck, but people need to stop being retarded. The bad thing about Uma blowing is the KKK getting into it. Tectone is not part of the KKK, by the way. Just because you're bald does not mean you're a Nazi, part of the Klan, etc. Hit tweet. If you defend Tectone, you are not welcome in our community. What? What kind of bullshit is this? I mean, this person is also still spreading around the lies that Tectone's a rapist, so I would not take them very seriously. I don't take people seriously who spread lies started by a woman who actively raped her husband. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna fucking believe you, dude. I'm sorry. And then I pull up this. He actually retweets it. Now I'm in the KKK. Brother, how many horrific acts against humanity are these people going to pretend I've done? It's flattering, to be honest. Well, Mr. Tectone, isn't it true that you technically caused 9/11? Didn't you actively bomb Hiroshima and Nagasaki? I know you were the motherfucker that shot JFK. Just all these things. He has caused every single tragedy that has ever existed. Tectone is the man that burnt down the Library of Alexandria. We have proof of this. My proof is that I made it the fuck up, because honestly, all the good things that he does outweigh the bad. Like, yeah, he kind of, quote-unquote, made up his reactions back in the day when he was doing Genshin and, like, other shit. Who the fuck doesn't? You want the most outrageous reaction so that people actively watch your video when they're like, oh my god, the monkey is dancing! Like, people like seeing that shit because it's like people used to like cringe shit. Now people like more realistic crap. Let's just get that over with. Didn't you invade China, ransack its gold, and impregnate all their women? Yes, I am in fact Genghis Khan. And then I pull up this little ditty. Also this person. You know who someone watches when they're throwing around the term second-generation rapist. Second-generation rapist tweets about a game a day later, about a game. A day later, every Sex Pest fan starts pretending like queers that were here first are tourists. Brother, we do not give a fuck if you're queer. Technically, the Japanese were here first. Also, you're either Russian or Ukrainian. I thought it was illegal to be queer in your country. Like, what are you doing? Queers. I don't have a problem with queers, but if you're throwing around the word queers and you're saying the gays, I feel like you got more of a problem, dude. Normal gay people do not straight up just call themselves queer. Like, you use it as a term of like, you're being stupid. You're being fucking queer, man. Knock it off. Or it's like you're acting fruity. Being a fucking tutti fruity. Scooty booty. But let motherfuckers play a game. Let them play a game. Dude, God forbid that their community wants them to fucking play a game. That's the only reason why Tectone played it in the first fucking place, dude. It's the only reason why a lot of these people are playing it. Very specific reason. Their communities want to see them play the game. There's no other fucking reason, dude. Also, Gold Ship is best girl. If you disagree, I'm going to punt you in the face like she does to her trainer. Confirmed! The truth. That's what the real horse did. But yeah, in this entire little thread, they were fucking debating with people. Being like, oh, he's a rapist, he's a pedophile, he was doing meow, 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 and it's like, okay, do you have a source to back that up? My source is I made it the fuck up. When it's actually a serious take of, I have proof that he did this crap, drop the proof. Okay, so I'm gonna mute this entire thread, I'm gonna mute this whole tweet. I obviously know that you're a little fucking idiot. And also, this person's acting like they're the head of the fucking community, like they speak for the entire Uma Musume community in totality. That's any mangas, any fan art, video game, and the anime. So, no the fuck you don't. This person literally only started tweeting about Uma Musume and found out about it at all in May. I think Uma Musume has been a thing since 2017. You're 8 years late. Hop off your high horse, at this point, literally, or else Gold Ship will literally put you in a fucking coma. It is pathetic that you think that you're allowed to fucking gatekeep a fucking community when the game is free and it's publicity for your fucking game. It's publicity for a game that you like. Why are you being this fucking retarded when it's free fucking publicity? This guy reaches out. At this point, all of his videos in total, massive amount of fucking views. I think every video at this point of his that he has put up on his primary Tectone channel, right? 20,000 views or higher, depending on the video. I believe that he did put out a video about Uma Musume. Let me go ahead and look that shit up. Let's see. Let me pull up. Let me pull up. He now has 1.05 mil. Holy shit. Dude is grinding. Okay, so, you're saying that this guy isn't welcome in your community? Tell that to the 77,000 people who watched this fucking video. I think those 77K don't fucking care about your shit-ass opinion. They just wanted to see a man react to the fucking horse game. Look, they're dancing. He's dancing, for God fucking sake, man. Come on. He's having a blast. Calm the fuck down and shut the fuck up. I also want to bring up Asmon in this, because Asmon has a massive fucking video about this. The horse girl game is crazy. Oh yeah! There's 2 of them! One from 8 days ago. Shut up about Rev for just a second. Ignore that bootleg Nico Nico Knees here for a second, okay? This game changed my life 8 days ago. The horse girl game is crazy. 795,000 views, 411,000 views. We don't care about your pathetic Twitter opinions. The audience has spoken. They don't give a fuck who the hell plays their game. Because it gets it more popularity, it gets it more recognition, it gets more people into playing the fucking game. Just shut the fuck up and let people do what the fuck they want to do. It's not that hard. Stop gatekeeping your communities. This is one of the main reasons why Precure doesn't have a proper English dub, you fucking morons. Don't start that fucking cataclysmic bullshit again. Please, I beg you. Let us do whatever the fuck we want with the horses. Respectfully, by the way. Except for Golden Ship, sometimes she fucking deserves it. But I digress. Don't think I'll ever get used to guy using woman AVI. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's just something that his wife likes to look at, even though she doesn't watch his shit, and, you know, shockingly, the dude does have a wife. I know, the guy's actually normal, apparently off camera. I don't know. It might be something where his wife Straub likes it or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know who was a VTuber first in that relationship, to be honest. Oh, but I did see she apparently lost her Makeship sponsorship because she's married to Rev, so... You know, I guess don't trust Makeship. Fuck them. If they're gonna do retarded shit like guilt by association, we're not gonna be doing merch anyways for fucking years. But if we ever do, I'm not going with Makeship. At all. It would be funny to get a fucking gamer sup. That'd be cool. And I think it'd be funny to get a, what is it, a U2s or whatever? Like the fucking plushie for the Bungle? That'd be cool. But I don't know, dude. Bungle's not getting phased out, by the way. She just needs to go sit in the corner and think about what the fuck she did on stream last Friday. My tangerine slices have seeds in them. Yeah, my seed. Shut the fuck up. Aren't we being sensitive today? Today is the day of the sensitive society. All of those among us must rise for the national anthem of... Dude, that is a video from 5 months ago, dude. I don't give a fuck about a video from 5 months ago that's full of drama, man. Hold on, What are these thumbnails? Hold on. I watch WestJet's shit sometimes. What are these fucking... like, he's a bitch? She's a bitch? Oh no, does that say believe all victims? Brother. Brother. And then immediately puts up Amber Heard. Bro! Motherfucker! Okay. Oh yeah, also the reason why shit looked fucked up on that's the MMD channel. This is the MMD channel's corresponding shit. Oh, Jesus. I was doing that because I was thinking of uploading some videos, but... yeah, the animations that I found aren't finished. And I have to pay like $4 to get the animations, and I'm just like... yeah, I don't think I want to do that. No thanks. If I want to make this, I can just make it myself in, I found out what that software was called. In Meetive. Like, I don't really care. I mean, I've worked with it before, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. I will send you gay porn. I'm not scared. Mom, Dad, please stop fighting. It's Lemons! Oh my god! I saw that you made a Kick account just for this fucking stream. Hi, I hope you're doing okay. Oh yeah, I also saw your post on TikTok of people to follow. Thank you very much for shouting me out, Lemons. That was fantastic of you. I love that. But like, I saw my like most recent views on our fucking TikTok for MMD shit exclusively. The views have fallen the fuck off, man. You gotta see this shit. We're not mom and dad, we're your uncles. Damn! Yeah, let me hit up the fucking TikTok real quick. The views fell the fuck off, man. Especially compared to the YouTube shorts. Look at this shit. You're welcome. You're such a sweetheart. 1,160, that's not bad. 644, that's bad compared to the YouTube short. 425, Bungle done fell off. 99. You know, guys, I think this MMD or Bungle Scrungle, she fucking fell the fuck off. Why is chat so slow? We only have 4 people in here. I don't mind it being slow, like, at all. It makes it so that I can properly talk to you guys. Also, there at some point was 6 people in here, but I had to completely restart the stream because, yeah, this video right here was, for some reason, set to 4K, and it completely throttled my internet. That was so much fun. Let me go to my YouTube studio to show the proof that I'm actually doing a lot better on YouTube right now. At least through the shorts, because the shorts are fucking crazy, man. I don't know if the views are gonna show up because of the chat. Let me see this. Yeah, they might. Bang Dream, Content Biggie. Content Boogie, remember this one got 99 views. 1,363. Content Boogie, this one got like 400 something. 1,288. Oh, Who Is You got like 1,000 something. Over here got 2,062. Close to You, The Cure Tomorrow preview. Over here got 1,769. I don't know how the fuck this is happening because it's not fucking optimized. It's not optimized properly whatsoever. I mean, I've been trying to go through and... yeah, no, I'll talk about this, fuck it. I've been going through and changing what the tags are on stuff. I will not tell people what it is because I know that freak is fucking watching. But I do want to attempt to get my stuff out to more people, especially the model promotion full videos. Cause let me pull this up really quick. So I popped this out on a whim because it's like, well, I should probably start doing motions to accompany the poses so that people actually can see the Bang Dream models in motion. I put this out yesterday. Supernova, the new pastel palettes models that are right nya. Very cute. No skirt rigging. Finally, they've answered my prayers. Because this skirt looks like it should have physics, and it just is all completely pinned down to the leg. Chef's kiss. I fucking love that shit. But yeah, this ended up only getting 36 views so far. And this went out yesterday, I believe yesterday afternoon? It wasn't yesterday evening. Yesterday evening I didn't have access to the computer. But same difference. Like, if it gets any amount of views, I don't care. That's just more people watching my ass. I'll put in fucking work, but I know, like, what people want. Because they want Precure. Full send. Let's go ahead and look that shit up. Precure. Show all. 221, 102, 108, 276, 294, 1,205, 309. Ooh, that number went up. 299, 1,160. Let me scroll down to a big hitter, though. I need to show you guys this shit. This shit's wild. 12,481. On something, this is the funniest thing, on a shitty video that doesn't even go to 4K. And where I straight up just did not link out to stuff because at the time I couldn't. I hate to say it, the videos need to be remade. But do I want to do it on a video that's 5,000 views, 12,000 views, 6,000? It's kind of scary, right? Because a lot of these older ones that do have a lot of these views, they're not going up to 4K. They're only going up to high definition. I also have a lot less Precure videos than I thought. 1,062, 1,161. And then the numbers start to stagnate as people care less and less about Precure. But they go up when Wonderful gets fucking called out. Because everyone was hoping and waiting for these, and they have to stay Discord exclusive because, you know, I don't want to piss Takes Out off. I'd love to talk to them about it, but at the same time, you know, one of us is Japanese, the other one's English. I don't really think that I can properly talk to them. Because they've commented on my stuff before. I believe... which one was this? I don't want to dox the other people. The videos are nice. I like making them. It's a nice time, especially when it's like you absolutely make models for it. Oh, that's fantastic. Sort by most relevant? No. Do I have any held messages? Nope. No one's toxic in my community. English at its best. I try. Dude, I try so fucking hard to properly speak English. It's just... Google Translate? Oh no, Google Translate sucks. DeepL is where it's at. That's the best translator. Because that's probably, like, as close as you can get. D-E-E... Hold on, what the fuck did it say? DEEPL.com. Not sponsored. Let me see. I remember that they commented... Where are you? Takes out... Where the fuck are you? Oh yeah, this was something funny that happened. This was something funny that fucking happened. They're supposed to hold the friendly tact. Now change it. Kinda difficult since no one has modeled the tacts. Also, if anyone wants the Idol Precure models, download is in the Discord. Link in the About section. It's in... what did we call this? It's in Secret Downloads. Warning, they're fucking chunky. You can check their bull roll and it would take you to their YouTube. What's up, Kazumura? Or sorry, Kazumura. Shit. My retardation strikes again. What the fuck are Danny and Inkelum bitching about now? What the hell? Where is this fucking message? I know for a fact they said something. Oh, here it is. Oh, it was on the Fun Wonderful Days video. I'm a dumbass. It's hard to believe that video was from 6 fucking months ago. Get into DeepL. It says, thanks for using my model. good customization. And because they know I exist, they follow me on my MMD account on Twitter, and they also follow me on my MMD channel on YouTube. I will not be distributing those publicly. So, not dealing with that. I mean, I think they also said, like, no redistribution, so that also means on parts. And then also so did Bearer K on their heads, because those were the heads that I used for it. So, those are kind of in limbo. Same thing goes for Cure Supreme and the variants. Those are also in the secret downloads. And that's mainly because, like, I used almost all of the parts from Takes Out, so... I don't want another fucking Japanese MMDer to stop because of something that a stupid American does, you know what I mean? Like, if it's for private use, it's no big deal. It's if it got distributed, that would be the problem, you know? Oh yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to point out with MMD. I will move on from MMD stuff in a second. Do you notice anything weird about these? Aya normally doesn't have this back hair, and neither does Eve. These are custom. So if anyone tries to take them, I know what the fuck to look for. Because Aya's hair is fucking janky, bro. It's janky as shit. Eve's actually looks really nice. I couldn't get Aya's to properly line up. Why are you doing a French inhale? Because I fucking can. Wait, oh my god, because she can. I didn't even see that. Fuck. I really did want to put out that fucking video going after Idol's lover, but... that motherfucker is already on a harassment campaign against a lot of people behind the scenes, apparently, and I don't want to be one of the people that gets hit. I don't. My mantra is still, I do stuff to give the community more models. I can take time out of my day to fucking do it, I don't care. It is what it is. Like, I'll still obviously work on model edits from time to time. There's a reason why Cure Tomorrow came out in the first place. But, I just don't want to fucking deal with it. They don't deserve the publicity even if it's small. Oh, dude, the funniest thing was, did we ever talk about how much view count that got? My video was over 400. Theirs is struggling to pass 200. And my video came out 4 months prior to theirs, so that's actually really fucking funny. I would love to promote my video out to the MMD community on Reddit, because even though it's a cesspool, they still do watch whatever the fuck you throw in their face. But I feel like they would associate me with the kind of person that Idol's lover is. And I'm not. You can look through my entire DeviantArt shit, you can look through the entire Bang Dream MMD shit that I've put out and that I've made work and everything. I'm not like that guy. That name gives me nightmares. Yeah, Reddit is a massive fucking cesspool, dude. Apparently, what the fuck is that thing called? LSF? Livestream fails is just... oh my god. You wanna know a real livestream fail? VTuber gets drunk as shit on stream and makes out with her microphone. That would've been funny, but no one clipped it, so fuck you. Booty lover! This man loves ass! I don't wanna know. Go to LSF. Do it! Return to Reddit. And just... no, bro, you can't even go on NSFL anymore, dude. They completely made that tame. How the fuck you gonna make not safe for life content tame, man? That is fucked up. Like, where the fuck am I supposed to find that shit now? I don't want to find it on Instagram, it'll ruin my fucking feed. You watched one too many kitten videos. Your racist content is now gone. No! It's not racist, it's just funny shit. Like, it ends up overriding everything, which is fucking annoying. That doesn't make sense, why the fuck it does that? Kittens? Yes, actual cats, Danny, not your Discord kittens. Sorry. Can you stop calling for Clumsy, bitch? She's at work. Let Clumsy work. The worst story I saw on Reddit was the grandma that gave her grandkids coconut oil. What? Isn't coconut oil tame? Or was she just straight up spoon-feeding these kids like a glob of coconut oil at a time? What the hell is bad about coconut oil? I mean, I know you're not supposed to really eat it unless it's melted down and put into stuff. And it's usually used for, like, bodily care, I think. Grandma coconut oil. Hold on. That sounds like a fucking streamer name. Oh, this is different. This is, like, from 3 years ago. The kids were allergic. Can I ask you, is it this? Is this what we're talking about? Or... Because this is called Am I the Angel? Like, I didn't realize that Am I the Asshole had a secondary platform. What? Here's the link if you don't know what I'm talking about. You can come over again when you bring me my daughter. Oh shit, this shit got archived. Fuck your coconut. Oh, it's this? Oh shit. Hello, I'm first time poster. I fucking hate myself. Hello, I'm a first-time poster, but I discovered this subreddit a few months ago. I was talking about this subreddit with my therapist, and she gave me the homework of speaking out more about my story to see if it lessens my pain. I've written and deleted this post maybe 7 times now, but I think it's time to get it out. I've spoken English for 30 years, but it's not my first language, and occasionally I use the wrong word because that's what the direct translation is. So I apologize in advance if I confuse anyone. That means that this is going to be the most articulate essay ever, because usually when people say that, they speak very grammatical, and it's fantastic to see. Sad, a tragic subject, but, you know, usually they do the best typing. This is going to be a long post, as I am a rambler, and there is a lot of background involved. TW, a mother-in-law who doesn't believe in allergies and the price I paid for it. Child death. This happened 12 years, 2 months, and 13 days ago on Wednesday, November 2nd, 2005. Okay. My DH got married in 2002 and had our son 10 months later in the same year. In May 2004, we welcomed our twin girls. My family was beautiful. Every time I took a picture of us, we looked like the families in the stock photos you can Google for. You look like the fucking stock family in the picture frames that you buy. You forget to take out the stock family because they look so nice, so you just have a random family in your fucking picture frame. My DH is an engineer and I'm a college professor. We had a nice house in the city. Our children were healthy and happy. We even had a golden retriever named Argo, as if it weren't the picture of a familial happiness as is. I can no longer look at the pictures of us because it makes me too angry to. When my twin girls were born, we had no issues in the hospital. They were born right on their due date. That's usually a bad thing, bro. Latched perfectly and passed all their postnatal tests with stellar stats. When we brought them home, however, we noticed that one of the girls, let's call her OD, since she was a whole 4.5 minutes older than her sister, was developing a rash. I hadn't really dealt with allergies and kids since my son didn't have them, and neither did any child or adult in my entire family. I wasn't sure what it was. I thought maybe she just had sensitive skin like me. I can't tolerate certain fabrics because I have very dry skin, and I'll often break out in rashes if my skin decides that it doesn't like something. Same. So I stopped using fabric softener on all clothes. You do not need to use fucking fabric softener, period! Stop buying fabric softener, stop buying dryer sheets. You don't need to fucking buy that shit. It's a fucking scam. Obviously still buy laundry detergent because you want to clean your fucking clothes. But you do not need these fucking dryer sheets. They don't do anything. I can fucking confirm it. I stopped using dryer sheets because I ran out. Every time I do my laundry, it feels exactly the fucking same as it did when I was using a fucking dryer sheet. The only thing that changes is the smell. It now just smells warm instead of smelling like, I don't know, lavender or wildflower or whatever other thing you get. Fuck honeysuckles, by the way. I hate that I'm allergic to your bitch ass. It's so expensive. Dude, Fucking $6. In some places, this shit sucks. $6 for a pack of not even 30 dryer sheets. The only thing that I use them for is to ward away bed bugs. That's the only thing that I would say, this justifies the purchase of this. It wards away bed bugs, because they can't stand the smell, because of the chemicals in the sheets. I bought the nicest, most comfortable bedding and clothes. At one point, I even made her clothes myself in fear that maybe something in the manufacturing process was upsetting my OD. We went to the doctor several times, and they knew that she was having an allergic reaction to something, but every test came back negative, and we couldn't figure out what it was. But they test for coconut. I've been to one of these tests. I went to one of these tests when I was really young. Like, this says the death date was 2005, and they had the twins in 2004. I remember when I was really young. Like, this had to be when I was also getting my lead testing done. They test for coconut. You know, I'm gonna put a pin here right now. Let's see. Recently, there was a question on Ask Reddit about the most fucked up thing that happened on the site. I came across the coconut story. I want to know your takes on it. Lots of people believe it, but there's a couple of skeptics on there saying it's fake and being downvoted into oblivion. Personally, I'm on the fence. Anyone who would make up such an elaborate lie is fucked up. I mean, here's the thing though. The fact that the dates are like so concrete, and this is from 3 years ago, so obviously this is also from 3 years ago. I feel like you wouldn't say the exact date if you were venting out about this crap. You would just say November of 2005. And you wouldn't put a Wednesday. Let's go ahead and look back. Can I not go back to 2005, you motherfucker? Really? Alright, let's see. November 2nd, 2005. It was, in fact, a Wednesday. So that's one thing that lines up. But the fact that you would remember that it was a fucking Wednesday? I don't know. Right now I'm on the fence, man. I don't know. It took 3 more months to figure it out. During that time, her allergic reactions got more and more severe. What the fuck do you have in your house that is straight up just coconut, dude? Are you sure that she's not one of those people that's allergic to water, my guy? Or sorry, my lady. At one point, she was the only baby in the history of the hospital who had been kept in a clean room because she seemed to have a reaction the minute she left. When that happened, we began an elimination therapy that would rival the lifestyle of Buddhist monks. My husband and I moved our son and youngest daughter in with his parents because we needed to eliminate everything from a routine to figure out what was causing the reaction of our oldest daughter. So, no. What the fuck? What? We stopped using our soap, shampoo, detergents, laundry detergents, and that was before we even got to our diet? It took us 3 more months, but we figured it out. Our oldest daughter was allergic to coconut. The doctor told us that it was a particularly rare allergen, so it wasn't on any of the skin test panels they ran. But they were doing this because I had it done. What the fuck are you talking about? I had this fucking allergen done. When it's this fucking severe, when it's 3 to 4 months? 3 to 4 months of this bullshit, okay? They do the most intense test on you. They do the scope, the grand... Oh god, this looks wrong. They do the grand scope of every single test. So why in the fuck was coconut never fucking tested, if this is the truth? Well, let's see, it took 3 more months to figure it out. But then you also say again, it took us 3 more months, but we figured it out. Why the hell did you have to repeat yourself? Why'd you have to repeat yourself? I'm having a scary theory fucking issues. Because it definitely would have been on the fucking test panels. When we found out she was allergic, we were relieved. So relieved. But in addition to feeling relieved, I delved into a bout of hysterical laughter. I laughed so hard I cried, and to this day, my DH tells me that he didn't know if I was crying from relief of are from relief or pure happiness. You see, I come from a culture that uses coconut almost religiously. It's in our cooking, we break a coconut open at religious events, it's used for almost all sweets, it's in everything. The reason I was laughing was because of how much I hated one particular use for coconut. When I was a kid, pretty much up until I was in 8th class, my mother would put coconut oil on my hair all the time. It looked greasy as hell, I hated it, and once I was old enough to start doing my own hair, I never put that stuff in my hair again. I was laughing so hard because, of course, I had a daughter with a severe allergy to the one thing I hated my entire life. We had a lot of fun telling people about her allergy, and everyone laughed because they all knew about my hatred for coconut oil. We told my mother, and she laughed as well. She made jokes about how my baby must have heard me talking about my hatred for coconut oil when she was still cooking inside me, and decided that she needed to hate it too. We all had a good laugh, and left it at that. Or so I thought. It could be a typo. I'm guessing it's either 3 months or it's 6 months. I can't tell. My mother and I have always had a contentious relationship at best. We got along well enough, but we disagreed vehemently on certain topics. She wanted a traditional daughter who would be religious, get her MRS degree, marry a man that she and my father picked out, common from where I'm from, have 2 kids, a house in the suburbs near her, and be a stay-at-home mom like her. I'm not religious in the slightest. I got 2 undergraduate degrees, went on to get a master's and a PhD, didn't get married until 27, which is late in their culture, and I married a man who was the polar opposite of what my parents wanted. As if it wasn't enough, I was a working mom who didn't need her to babysit since my husband and I made more than enough for a part-time nanny. English isn't their first language, it could just be a bad translation. Still, if they're saying that they proofread it 7 times before this post, that's why I'm skeptical, because I don't feel like you would repeat yourself about that. I feel like you would add, "we finally," or something along those lines, but then again, I'm not an English teacher. Essentially, the best way I can summarize our relationship is by saying that she was very proud of me and loved to talk about my accomplishments. But I could always tell that she wished I was something else. Whose fucking parents don't think this, though? That's the problem. We have a fair amount of safe topics that we can talk about, but I can never discuss anything too serious with her, such as politics or my career. Literally story of every fucking streamer or VTuber with their parents, besides like 5. Not because she'd get mad, but more so because she just wasn't interested, and I hate getting into conversations where I'm passionate about something, but the other person could care less. I don't care about you talking about your career, because I think that's entertaining, but please stop talking about politics, that shit's weird. I hate it whenever I see it, it makes me sad. Because everyone blames everybody and nothing ever gets done, so it fucking sucks. As far as raising my kids, my mother was a just yes 99.9% of the time. She was hands-off and respected all of my decisions, even if she didn't like them sometimes. Example, I chose not to raise my kids religiously, but I still took them to community events so they could understand their roots, and my mother never pushed them to pray. The only thing she continually got on my case about was the coconut oil thing. You see, my girls have very textured and curly hair. We don't really know where they got it from, considering my husband and I have pin straight hair that won't even hold a paperclip in it without slipping. Did you cheat? Oh, P, did you fuck a black guy? What's up, Key? She cheated. She cheated? What's up, Digi? Yeah, no, this is why her mother apparently killed her child. Jesus fuck. I loved it. It was a little on the rough side, and my mother always insisted that a little bit of oil would make the curl soft and more defined. I always said no. This is actually something that works, by the way. I fucking love it when it does, but you don't have to use coconut oil, you can use tea tree. It feels fantastic. Sure, we could have used a different type of oil, but my girls were still so young, and the allergy process had made me terrified of incorporating new things into the routine. I made sure and explained why to my mom as well. She remembered what we'd gone through with our older daughter and her allergy. We'd gone through with OD and her allergy. Wait a minute, it was the youngest daughter, though. Put a pin in that. Okay, no. My husband moved our son and our youngest. Okay, so it was the older daughter, my bad. She brought me food and clothes at the hospital more than a few times. She helped me move all of my furniture and clothing out of the house when I was eliminating every possible source of allergen. She taught me how to cook from scratch when I was eliminating certain foods from the kids' diet. She knew everything about our older daughter's struggle. To this day, I can't understand how she did what happened next. What are you reading? This is apparently something that Lemons pointed out, and I was like, this sounds too weird to be true. It's my mother killed my daughter by putting coconut oil in her hair despite knowing she was highly allergic. This is an archive of the post because I believe it got deleted. November 2nd of 2005. I was giving a midterm that day to my students, and I had to be at my research lab late that night. My DH was away at some conference, and our nanny was down with the flu, so she couldn't watch the kids that day. Then you get another fucking nanny. At this point, if you don't like your mother that much, where you're like, our religious shit is different, she might do the shit with the coconut oil or whatever. I just got here. Danny, you're a fucking liar. Shut up. There's proof of you in the chat. Don't lie. Just get another fucking... Apparently you guys are rich enough for a fucking nanny. Why wouldn't you have more than one nanny? I was working in the lab late one night, and I ran into a fucking fright. My child ate all my coconut oil. So I had my mom come take them for the day. My son was almost 3 years old, and the girls were 1.5 years. Overnight visits with my parents weren't exactly common, but they weren't unusual either. They'd always come back from these visits very happy and well taken care of, so I had no second thoughts about leaving them with my parents. Because your father probably took care of them the most time. I'm not gonna lie, your mother seems like a bitch. They spoke to me on the phone after their lunch, and then around 5, we video chatted. The kids were also happy and healthy. I got home around 10:30 p.m. that night and called my mom to see if the kids were up by any chance, and I could say goodnight. I missed the kids by about 20 minutes. They'd already gone to bed. So I talked to my mom for a little bit, but she's a pretty early sleeper too, so we hung up and went to bed. I woke up about 5 a.m. the next morning to go pick up my husband from the airport at 6. We were going to get breakfast together and then go pick up the kids. I picked up DH and neither of us were very hungry yet, so we thought it would be a nice treat to pick up the kids first and go to breakfast or brunch with my parents. We got to my parents' house at 7:45. My parents weren't there. My son was at the neighbor's house and ran outside with a neighbor as soon as he saw Daddy and I pull up. He was hysterical and crying, and I couldn't calm him down. My blood pressure was rising because now I'm thinking that something horrible has happened to my parents. My neighbor tells me that she isn't sure what's happening, but there was an ambulance for her at my parents' house at 6 a.m., and my dad had run over and woke them up to see if they could watch my son for a few hours until he got back. Of course, they said yes. W neighbors. If this story is true, W neighbors. Especially in the 2000s. W neighbors. My grandma ate my lighters. I can't believe you would do that. I'm calling my parents nonstop at this point, and I'm getting frantic because I don't know what's happening. My son was still crying, but he was calmer. He still couldn't really explain to me what had happened, though. I mean, he was only a 3-year-old, so it makes sense. I honestly don't remember the details of what happened next, but somehow we figured out that the ambulance was from X hospital nearby, and we broke several driving laws trying to get there. We got to the hospital, pulled into the emergency entrance that was for ambulances only, left the car, and bolted inside. A few nurses took note of us immediately and were asking what was wrong. I was calmer than my DH at this point, so I explained that I didn't know, but my twin girls and my parents were here somewhere. I'll never forget the look on that nurse's face. She knew exactly who I was in that moment, and she was about to cry. Another nurse took me and my DH to an empty room and asked us to calm down and listen to the doctor before we went to find my family. My mother had put coconut oil in both my daughter's hair when they were playing the previous day before bed. The girls loved it when Mom did their hair, and so they had asked for braids, and my mom was doing their hair. She put coconut oil in both their hair because it would make for smoother braids. According to my son, oldest daughter started to get a little dizzy and itchy when my mom was doing her hair, so my mom gave her some kids' Benadryl, which made her sleepy. Since it was close to bedtime anyways, the kids then went to bed. Giving her Benadryl was something we did whenever she had a mild reaction, since it usually meant she accidentally came across some coconut from a secondary source. We also showered her from head to toe immediately to erase the lingering traces of it. My mother simply gave her Benadryl and kept the oil in her hair and put her to fucking sleep. The Benadryl made her sleepy and unable to wake up or be conscious enough to wake up her brother or cry. She vomited in her sleep and the rash spread all over. Her little body was swollen twice the size. She had asphyxiated in her sleep and died. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't fucking believe this. There's no way that this allergy is so severe where her body swelled up to twice the size. I'm sorry. As someone who is married to someone who has a intensely severe allergy to something as retarded as mosquitoes, when he is bitten from head to toe, does not completely swell up like this. I don't believe this just because of this little piece right here. Her little body was swollen to twice the size. No, I can't fucking believe that. I'm sorry. This is just absurd. I get the asphyxiation in the sleep because you're like, hold on. If she was 1.5, why the fuck was she sleeping on her back? Your mother apparently knows how to take care of kids, being that you actually trusted her with this crap, so you would have clearly have noticed if, you know, the head was slanted like a fucking Moai statue, right? I completely blame you if this is true. You know how your mother is with this fucking coconut oil, bro. If it's true. I don't believe it because of her body swole to twice the size. I've never seen that type of allergic reaction before. I don't feel like it's real just because of this. Like, did you fucking puff up like goddamn perfect cell, bro? Well, it wasn't perfect cell. What was it, second form? Second form cell. You puffed up like second form cell and I just go, bing! My mother had found her when she went to check on the kids in the morning around 7 a.m. She was already dead by then. My mother screamed, called for my dad, and that's when they'd gone to the hospital. Okay. My dad hadn't known about the coconut oil until my mom explained it. Hold on a fucking second. How come you wouldn't tell your father, of all people, about this? The math is not mathing. Your father should have also have known about the allergy if the kids were staying at his house as well, because these two were together. Solar flare! The math doesn't make any sense. How come your father didn't know about the fucking allergy if this shit's true? What, do you just not talk to your fucking father at that point? Why in the fuck why are the kids at your father's house, man? Why are the kids at your dad's house? This is why it's like, I feel like this is why a lot of people are like, this is fake. Because body swollen to twice the size. Apparently, it says later down here, my mother was never arrested. I think it's being blocked by my stupid head. Daddy issues? You would still tell your father about something as bad as this. Like, let's say, for example, my dad was still alive and lived around us. If Daisy was severely allergic to mosquitoes like Christopher is, or sorry, Fell, whenever I'm a person right now, I can say whatever, I don't care. Even if I didn't fucking associate with him all that much, I would still tell him about it because it's severely important. Like, that's a super important thing that you fucking tell people are your kids' allergies. So the fact that you told all these other fucking people because they said anytime that they would go out, they would talk about it to other people. And you didn't tell your fucking dad? This shit's a cap. I refuse to believe this crap afterwards, but I will finish it because it's just fucking stupid. It's not that he didn't know. He didn't know that she had put the coconut oil? No! My dad hadn't known about the coconut oil. So this means at all. Until my mom explained it. This is where it is. Until my mom explained it. So this means that he didn't know about the allergy. Because I'm pretty sure that her father would have known that her mother religiously used the coconut oil, okay? Because she's probably doing that same shit to her hair every single fucking day. There's no way that he doesn't know, or that he wasn't even in the room when the coconut oil exposure happened, right? He probably didn't know about the fucking allergy. This is what this is assuming. Because it's also like my father did leave her, so he probably didn't fucking know. My dad hadn't known about the coconut oil. Straight up. I've never seen my father so angry. He was still unable to look at my mother out of fury, or me out of shame. When I saw him at the hospital, they had rushed to the hospital hoping there was some way to save my oldest daughter and to get my youngest daughter checked out immediately since he thought she might have mild allergies as well. I can't even explain to you the emotions my DH and I felt. I remember seeing my little girl and just being in denial. There was no way that she was gone. That's your fault. I'm sorry to tell you this. That's your fault for not hiring another fucking nanny if this is true, which I don't fucking doubt that, like, I doubt that it is. I doubt that this is full on cap because of all of this shit. Straight up. And if it's true, God can kill me right now, Bert. I don't give a shit. Elizabeth! No. I can't... Let me see. There was no way she was gone. This had to be a horrible, horrible nightmare. Following days, the funeral, and explaining to my other kids what had happened are events I still can't talk about because it just breaks a part of me. Hold on. The following days, the funeral, and explaining to my other kids. Wouldn't it go the following days, which included explaining it to our children, and then later on the funeral? Because usually you don't get a funeral that fucking early, even for a little kid. My mother was investigated, as well as my entire family. I almost lost my kids to my country's version of CPS once because they thought my kids were in danger. That's a cap. That's a fucking cap. You got investigated because your mother, who does not live with you, fucking killed your kid. That's not how the fuck that works. You want to explain to the kids first? Exactly. They're apparently non-resident Indian. I still don't fucking believe this shit, though. That's the problem. If someone is killed in another person's house and it's your family member, you are not investigated if it's one of your kids. Because you're not the one who fucking killed your child, and there's also proof in fucking medical directories that this, if it did happen, was a severe allergy. They wouldn't come after you. They wouldn't come after your ass. This reads like one of those really good creepypastas that completely falls apart at the end. Had me in the first half, not anymore. It's starting to fall apart, dude. The dude doesn't... I still feel like, even though different countries, lemons, I still feel like they wouldn't do that shit. That just sounds retarded. My DH and I had to fight tooth and nail to show that uprooting them during this time would be the worst thing for them at this moment. My mother was never arrested. My father did leave her. Your mother would too be fucking arrested for this shit. Are you kidding me? I don't give a fuck if you're Indian or not, bro. That's a murder. You gave her something that she was severely allergic to, allegedly, and then you drugged her with Benadryl. Who's saying how much she fucking gave her, by the way? Because that's never fucking implied. Ever. Like, anywhere in this, it's never said how much Benadryl was given to this child. So there's a chance that also could have overdosed her. Like, you're gonna tell me that exposure to something that person is severely allergic to, which allegedly balloons them up to twice their size if it's not properly taken care of, as well as overdosing a child on Benadryl, because usually, if they are thrown up, they're gonna fucking wake up. I don't know how much, like, how strong their shit is or whatever over in India. That's weird, but whatever, it is what it is. I still would consider it as being overdosing a child, because at 1.5, you're not supposed to be giving your kids Benadryl. I think that shit's for, like, 5 and over. And this is from 2005, so I don't think children's Benadryl fucking existed. My father did leave her, though they're not officially divorced. The majority of my mother's family refused to speak to her, and the few that do speak to her only do so on a limited basis. She currently lives on her own in a small town, and every couple months I'll get a call from her telling me how sorry she is and how she just wasn't thinking, and can I please find a way to forgive her. She wants to come see me. The only thing I can find to ever say to her is, you can come see me when you bring my daughter with you. That's a hard as fuck line, but this shit feels fake as fuck, because why in the hell does she still have your fucking phone number? If someone killed my fucking kid, bro... Screen just shut off, sorry. If a family member aided in the death of my daughter, I would completely cut that bitch off. I don't give a fuck if you're family or friend. I definitely don't give a fuck if you're my mama, man. No, I'm blocking your fucking phone number. I know it was 2005, but I'm just getting a different phone number and not telling you the phone number. It's not that hard. It's been 13 years. Oldest son just got his license this year, and their youngest daughter is going to start high school soon. Both of them are healthy, and they're turning into amazing adults, but neither one has been the same since our oldest daughter passed. Oldest son is extremely protective of youngest son, this should be daughter, and doesn't... Oh no, they had another kid, I guess. Nope, this is supposed to be daughter, sorry. Protective of youngest daughter and doesn't allow anyone to breathe rudely in her presence. Youngest daughter used to be so bubbly and such a talkative little child, but she's quiet now. When she does speak, it takes some effort to hear her because she's so quiet. She told me a few years ago that she was only a baby when it happened, but she feels incomplete all the time, like a part of her is missing. I don't know what to say to her. If it weren't for my DH, I don't think I could have ever recovered from the loss of my daughter. We have helped each other through the loss. It's been over a decade of therapy to even get to this point. I don't know what I expected to get out of typing all this, but I've seen how much comfort the subreddit brings to other posters, so hopefully I find some of the peace. Okay, so here's something. A little bit more lore for you this time about Fel. So, he actually had a twin sister. Okay? Now, she didn't die as cataclysmically as this. Allegedly. Alleged story. But, he ended up absorbing her in utero. He technically is still considered to be a twin, even though he absorbed his twin sister. I don't know if it's the same for, like, I was not young enough to remember that I had a sister, but for some reason you just keep talking about it because you can't fucking forget about her and all this shit. But you need to fucking let that shit go. If you had a twin, if your daughter had a twin sister, and the twin sister died in this catastrophic way, why in the fuck are you still bringing this up to your damn kid? Let it go and act like you only have one child. In your head and in your heart and around your husband, you know that you lost a child, and that's the reason why you honestly shouldn't be speaking to your mother. I don't know why the fuck you ain't cut that bitch off. That's why I think that this is fake as fuck. Because if someone killed my child, I would not talk to them ever again, and I would press so hard because there's a like, look, if there's this talking about it, there had to have been evidence of her killing her, right? Fucking coconut oil. Benadryl, proof of it being in the hospital files. How in the fuck did the mother never get arrested for this? It screams, I want attention, this is fake. I'm sorry. She should have at least have ended up in jail or something. There's no way that it's been 13 years and she was never persecuted. And I don't know about, like, how marriage works with Indians and everything like that, but they're apparently not officially divorced. She probably still has her man's last name, like... Why? What the fuck? Now let's get back to this. Recently there was a question on Ask Reddit about the most fucked up thing that happened on the site. Came across the coconut story. Wanted to know your take on it. Lots of people believe it, but there's a couple of skeptics on there saying it's fake and being downvoted into oblivion. Personally, I'm on the fence. Anyone who would make up such an elaborate lie is fucked up. But it's not like there hasn't been a ton of stories that use a child's death as a plot point, i.e. the son-in-law trying to abort OP's baby, but ends up getting her baby aborted. What? It happened so long ago that it could be real, but if it was fake, any inconsistencies could be blamed on how long ago it happened. There also is a lot of inconsistencies. OP's first says mother-in-law, changes it to mother later in the story. The weird country it takes place in, people say India, but India didn't establish CPS until 2015. Video chatting in 2005. Skype was around back then, but it was not common. Somehow 18 months old can ask for braids, giving a baby Benadryl you're not supposed to under the age of 2. Not even a doctor would recommend it. There's no news articles indicating it happened, but not everything makes the news. I feel like this would have made the news, I'm not gonna lie. Being that she asphyxiated and was like twice her size, they would have milked that shit as the new elephant baby. There's probably more, but that's all I can think of for now. What do you guys think? Real or another gross post using child's death as the dead plot? I don't know why it matters if the story is real or not, because they're fucking posting it on a place where they can get quote-unquote sympathy, bro. Fictional writing on Reddit? That's impossible. 100% real, no fake. I need my credit card, please. I didn't know Benadryl was popular cough medicine. I've been using it for allergies since I was a kid, long before Hitch came out. It has said allergy relief on the package for as long as I can remember. Maybe the purpose and composition difference from country to country. I live in the US and it's always been an antihistamine in the US. The name Benadryl is misleading because different regions use different active ingredients in the formula they call Benadryl. If you buy generic Benadryl in the States and in the UK, for example, you would get a different drug. Or perhaps the well-known Benadryl, diphenhydramine, mixed with other drugs like dextromethorphan whatever, cold medicine. Which is what they do in countries like India. Benadryl is just a brand name. Okay, so they gave her cold medicine, so she wasn't supposed to be fucking taking that shit. Sorry. Jesus fuck. You are OP, you stupid fuck. What is this? Oh, it's a deleted person. The story absolutely matches up with South Indian culture, and OP is a real oddball for trying to debunk this. You are OP, you stupid fuck! They forgot to log into their alt. Like, people lie on the fucking internet all the time, dude. It's just... to lie about the death of your child, because that's what I feel it is, unfortunately. Just because of, like, a lot of inconsistencies in it and shit, I feel like you shouldn't be lying about the death of your child, period. Like, people do that crap for GoFundMes and shit. They say that their kids have cancer. Stop using the children for this shit. If you're gonna do that crap, microwave your balls. That's all I'm gonna say. Microwave your nuts, give yourself radiation, do the Randy Marsh. Just do that. Stop bringing the kids into it. Let's not say that our children are dead, because there's a chance that person didn't even have kids, man. Leave the kids alone. I don't believe it. Bro, my nose looks red as fuck. Why does my nose look so fucking red, man? Well, it's pink now. Brother. May I have some oats? No, brother. You cannot have my oats. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. Do not summon Pink Floyd or Korn into my fucking stream. We're not that cool. When I thought of a disturbing Reddit story, I was thinking like the Jolly Rancher story. Isn't that one where like a chick stuck a Jolly Rancher in her pussy? Shut up! I'm not a reindeer. I'm a retard. I know they both start with R, and I know English is a very difficult language. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Retard! Okay, I think I might have a Christmas idea. I might have an idea for Christmas. It's either that or I'm gonna be Howard Stern. I don't know which. I don't know why the fuck I'd be Howard Stern, though. I really don't like his shit. Man's fucking changed. He changed too much.
I'm a fucking liberal.
SNL tier joke. God, shut the fuck up. Hey, I never said I was funny. Who the fuck thinks that streamers are funny? That shit's dumb. Streamers aren't funny. I don't know, maybe that's a cat. Oh yeah, it's been like a bit. I can finally show off my weird Kirsha art. I know this looks like shit, but happy birthday, Kirsha. You're a big inspiration to me, and I hope you continue to thrive. It looks like Rouge the Bat, man. Women aren't funny. True. Very true.
Big titty.
It's been a bit. I can admit I was drunk as shit drawing this. Remember, this is 2 days after the 4th of July stream. I'm a fucking alcoholic, bro. I admitted that shit to my mom, and she's like, you know, you shouldn't be drinking. I'm like, no fucking shit, I shouldn't be drinking, man. What, do you think I don't know that? Do you really think that the alcoholic doesn't know that they shouldn't be drinking? Really? Oh, gee,
Oh, really? I never thought of not doing that.
What, do you think I'm fucking retarded? I am retarded, but I'm not that fucking retarded, man. Come on. The old lecture! Well, I mean, look, she's turning 60 tomorrow. I mean, she's gonna fucking lecture me. Plus, she had to deal with a fucking insane alcoholic that was my dad. And since I said, like, oh yeah, I know the feeling of acting like dad, and I fucking hate it. Because I get pissed off really fucking easily. It's fucking annoying, man. But not when I drink. When I drink, I'm loopy as shit. And I feel normal. Yeah. 4 shots. Can you tell that I'm maybe crossing my fucking fingers somewhere? I don't know. Can you tell? Can you fucking tell? That was a joke, babe. I'm sorry. I wanted to start a real liquor cabinet. Like, buy 1 bottle of everything and start making mixed drinks. She has my respect. I feel like I would be way too, like, if I did do that, I feel like I would be way too hyperfixated on wanting to drink. And I don't want to do that. It's like, but I have all the alcohol in the house. I could get drunk as shit. It's like, what are you gonna be doing? Babe, I'm gonna drink this entire bottle of moonshine, and I'm gonna go in the fucking basement, and I'm gonna listen to Limp Bizkit. I don't care. I don't give 2 shits. Oh yeah, this might be another reason why the internet's fucking up. Good news! Fast, reliable, 100% fiber internet is here! Frontier Fiber Internet is now here. Switch today and get free installation and free premium Wi-Fi. $64.99. And then they have the audacity to send this little... Does this have... No, it doesn't. Send this. Exclusive offer on the best Wi-Fi tech ever. Wi-Fi 7. Switch today and save $180 on Frontier Fiber Internet. Plus also get free installation and free Aereo Pro 7 included. $54.99, now only $39.99. Fiber 500 included. Per month for 12 months with auto pay. Okay, so here's the problem, okay? This little device right here is the $39.99. The price is still $64.99. It's not fucking worth it! Like, I'd rather deal with the bullshit that's my current fucking internet. Can I get this piece of shit in frame? Where is it? There it is. I'd rather deal with the bullshit of my current fucking Spectrum internet than pay fucking $90 for internet. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. The tiny box that you only have to buy once is $39.99. They're charging you for your fucking box. It's $40 for the modem. Alright? And then the service itself, $64.99, 1 gig. 1 gig. I'm on 5G right now on them fucking shits. That's why my download speed was at a fucking 100 when I restarted the router, okay? And, you know, after I shut off that fucking random 4K video, what the fuck was that shit even about? And you know, man, I digress. Like, I don't want to fucking switch unless it's gonna be at the same fucking price that my mom has, which is $29.99. And she apparently has good fucking internet, so it pisses me off that because we go a town over, the price jumps up to $64.99. It's a single fucking town. The Ville is way worse than J-Town. What the fuck are you guys doing? It's so fucking retarded. And Fel goes like, well, it's probably because they're using her place and her pipe, like her wire poles as one of the main setup places, which is why she's getting it so cheap. I'm like, no, dude. You know why she's getting it so cheap? Because they consider 50 to be a senior citizen now, in some places. And my mom's gonna be 60. She looks like she's fucking not even 40 yet. And she still gets the senior citizen discount. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you, man. She's getting them fucking discounts. But then you think about it, no, everyone in J-Town is getting $29.99 per month on their fucking Frontier. What the fuck? 50? Did I say 50? I meant to say 60. My mom is turning 60. Tomorrow. Great beautiful time. You know, the bitch doesn't even look like she's 40 yet. It's wonderful. We somehow have young genes. Until we smile. Ignore the teeth. When I worked at the grocery store 10 years ago, a senior citizen discount you could get at 55. Yeah, for some reason, once mom hit 50, and it made no sense, she started getting the senior citizen discounts. It's been 10 years, almost. It still makes no fucking sense. I don't get it. Maybe it's because we live in New York? I don't know. I really have no clue. Said seniors now 50. I don't get why the fuck they count senior as being 50. Didn't they used to count it as, like, if you're a senior citizen, you're like... Well, I mean, never mind. I guess you can't retire anymore, so... Senior citizen was, like, retirement age. Which used to be, like, in your 60s. Now, for some generations, I believe my mom said that she can't retire until she was 65. Yeah, it just keeps going up further and further, but for some reason you're considered to be a senior citizen when you're 50. Either that or people were just being weird. It's weird. It's very weird. Nicolam, what the fuck are you doing? Retirement age can be 62 or 65 or 67 or even 70. It's just whatever you claim it. No, she got told that she can't retire until she's 65. Using Google Translate? Give me that. Give me all of that. Why is it detecting it as Japanese? What the fuck did you do? Why is one of the E's upside down? Why are some of the E's upside down? What the fuck? Like, you put it in a DeepL and some of the E's are upside down. What the fuck? Oh, that's so weird. If you claim earlier, you get less money from Social Security, but you don't have to be 67. It's Azerbaijani? Oh. I was about to say fake language, but I don't want to get canceled on Twitter. This person is being racist! Shut up! It looks like Azerbaijanian language, man. I don't give a fuck. Stop being racist. Me when I even talk to a person of a darker skin color. She's being fucking racist! I'm just saying hello! Respect my authority! I am the purple warrior! Like, no the fuck you're not. You're a fucking Twitter V-tweeter, shut up. Let's see. Oh yeah, once again, making a call up for this. Models are available. If you use MMD and you wanna rock with some pretty girlies, go check them out. Link to the DeviantArt in the About section, or if you're on the YouTube VOD, in the description. It should be in the description still. I don't think that I've updated that. Clumsy Bungle threw a cheeseburger at me on stream. Save me. I did no such fucking thing. When the fuck did I throw a cheeseburger at you? What the fuck? I thought this was America. I thought I could do whatever the fuck I wanted without having to face any repercussions. How dare you prove me wrong? What the fuck? You're tattling on me to my fake mother, you motherfucker? You motherfucker! I'm launching up Azerline. Get over here. Yes, I am a mother cucker. Shut up. You're not allowed to fuck my mommy. Fuck you. She's my mommy. Also, while we're waiting for that, I would like to thank all of the new followers in the last couple of days. From 3 days ago, Jake764, Cerberus GXGo, Peace931, and Lemons for Life Part 2. And from 2 days ago, Happy Baya, thank you for following the channel. Make sure Bungle stays hydrated. Son of a bitch. I don't want to drink his fucking water. I'm gonna go get one from the fridge.
you like my gamer chair?
I also got food. English translation to Azerbaijani. The language is Azerbaijani. I did this with Google Translate. Everyone watching the stream, if you are not subscribed, please do so. Yeah, also remember you can't do it with prepaid cards, and you also can't do it with Cash App. So this is a Chobani Flip. Chocolate. Yeah, no, chocolate-covered strawberries. I bought these for the kid to eat, but she stopped eating them after, you know, after school ended, so I'm like, well, it's been a bit. I'm most impatient to put my eyes on your government papers. No, you can't. They're mine. They're mine. You can't have them. Like, I want just more of the normal Chobani, honestly, since the kid's not gonna eat the shit anymore. Because, like, even with, like, both the mixed and the fruit on the bottom kind, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's check this. Azur Lane. Go ahead and... Azur Lane. Gotcha. And Azur Lane. We'll also do gaming and chill. I like that For You page.
It's his dummies.
Thank you, Ikalam. Alright, let's see. So I got that all set up so I can get out of the dashboard. Very good. Now I'm going to go over here. And hopefully, yep, there we go. F11 that. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting to fucking charge my phone up enough. Is that yogurt? Yep, this is Chobani Greek yogurt. It has a little bits in it. I have to eat food. I haven't eaten enough food today. I tried... Oh, this is embarrassing. I tried drinking coffee earlier today because I made some coconut coffee, which isn't that bad, honestly. And I could barely get through it because I was like, if I drink any more of this, I'm gonna shit myself. I don't want to do that. Coffee sucks. It kind of depends on, like, what kind of coffee you're having, to be honest. Like, I buy mainly flavored coffees. Oh, god damn! No, you bring it back. What the fuck? What the fuck? You're not wearing anything under that, are you, bro? I can kind of see, like, a muff right there, bro. Holy bazookas. You're just wrong. The one sentence means all your opinions are now invalid. Opinion rejected. Reason, woman.
Do this. Do these.
Coffee is the nectar of the gods. Like, for me, it really fucking depends, because some of this coffee just straight up sucks. Like, I can't drink Folgers, because it tastes burnt. Like, I don't know what the fuck they've been doing to it, and I don't make it any differently than you're supposed to, which is really weird. So to me, it does not taste good. at all. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've had multiple different types of Folgers. Same thing with Maxwell House. It doesn't taste good. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I completely switched over to, I think it's something like New England's something. And they have a bunch of like specialty flavors and shit, and I usually just buy that at this point. Ring analysis. Basic research. Basic research. Hope to God this doesn't fucking decide to crash the game, because it's been doing really shitty as of late. Icklelam, don't be mean to lemons. Red Bull is absolute trash, Monster is better. Once again, you got them fucking specialty flavors coming up. Because a lot of these, the blank, like the color edition of them, they're not that bad. Except for the pink edition. Oh my god, that one tasted disgusting. The pink edition deadass tasted like cough syrup. I did not like it. But every other flavor of it wasn't bad. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I forgot to hydrate. It's not opening. Why is it not opening? Damn, that shit's good. What the fuck are Venoms? Is that Denim's long-lost brother? Nah, actually, that should probably be Jort's. Okay, let me finish what's in my mouth. She needs it? Do I really look that fucking bad? Like, I drank last night. But I didn't know that I look that fucking bad. No, but it's important. Jesus Christ. You get a burp for free. Never ask me for anything again. No, but it's important. Venom is an energy drink that used to be 99 cents. It's $1.25 now. Me when I go to the Dollar Tree trying to buy shit and it's $1.25 and I throw my child through a window. What the fuck is this? What in the fuck did I just get sent? What? No. Actually, no. Hold on a fucking second. I'm gonna pull this shit up on stream. What the fuck? Oh no, I just opened up Uma Musume. Fuck! What the fuck did one of you motherfuckers just send me? I told you, the Discord shit is fucking happening again, dude. Look at this crap. Wave. Hey, nice stream. You are insanely fucking gorgeous. I'd love to be your secret simp. I fucking saw that! Don't do that shit! It's bad enough that I had people sending me dick pics when I was pulling the VTuber shit, alright? The fuck was that? Nope. Nope, get out. Report user. Ah, fuck you. Whatever. Stay the fuck out of my shit, man. We're not doing that crap. You can go fuck yourself. 100%. If you do that shit, I'm fucking calling your ass out. Don't be fucking weird. If you want to donate, go ahead and donate. I don't fucking care. But I'm not having this secret sim shit when I'm fucking married in real life. I'm just not fucking tolerating that crap. I wasn't gonna tolerate it as the VTuber. I'm not fucking tolerating it now. Capiche? And if anyone sends me dick pics again, I'm gonna start posting them on Twitter. Fuck you. That shit's not- no. We're not doing that gay ass shit. Fuck off. Fuck off and go suck on Joe Biden's cock. Go ahead and do that crap. Isn't it a rule not to DM people unwillingly? It's not a rule, because it's like, I technically am one of the mods, but it's like... that is just a weird fucking thing to send somebody. That is fucking weird. Look fat. That is the most... that's not even the most weird DM I've ever gotten, because I did get one from like a guy like years and years ago about some weird scat fetish bullshit. Not gonna go into it. Not important. Don't send that to anyone in general, especially don't send that shit to women. That's just weird. That's fucking weird. Don't be a creep. I've seen Danny's scat videos. No, it wasn't Danny. It was like years and years ago, man, before I even was Bungle Scrungle, dude. I think we just captured the gayest shit that I've ever fucking seen, dude. However, you shouldn't have said simp. You should have said pay pig, because you're being a little pay piggy by being a little bitch. At least it's making some some progress. At least they're not sending me their fucking cocks. That's a good thing. Me and Danny are the Discord creep. That fucking moron that fucking sent that shit. I mean, especially you send that shit to someone that's eating. Like, that is weird. We're gonna go be that way, bro. Go be that way to Denims. Don't be that way to my pathetic ass. Also, dude, I don't want fucking pay pigs. I'm fine where the fuck I am right now. If I have some extra money, it's fine. I don't mind. No. Piggy piggy. Like, we're not doing that. No thanks. I'll joke about the fandom shit. I don't want people pouring money into me. That shit's weird. Not like, oh, here's $100, and then I'm also gonna gift you subs. Like, don't. Okay, Unreached, we have new comics. More big boob lady. The only pig we like is Professor Pig. Gets rich, donates 2.3 mil. Please don't. You'll never catch me doing that shit. Not until I shift into maximum override. Hey-ya! You should have bought the turbo, dude. Yeah. 2570. I would do it just for the funny. No, because then I gotta pay all the tax on that shit. It's like, how'd she become a half a millionaire? Well, someone donated her 2.3 mil. Because PayPal fucking sucks ass, it took probably 25% of it. And then she got taxed out the ass, and now she owes the government over $5 million. I don't know how the fuck it happened, it just did. Then again, I go to H&R Block. Usually they're good with people's money. In my experience, I know it's different for everybody, so... Dude, Ickelem, I would meet up with you in person just to get that fucking money, dude. Look, if it's handed over like that crap, I don't gotta claim that shit on my taxes. That's the fucking, I have money under the mattress type shit. Cash is king, that's why I don't have a credit card. Yeah, I got forced into it at my old job, so it's kind of just there now. Speaking of that, I gotta turn on the fucking AC again. Give me a sec. If the sound gets weird, you know why. Like, my only hang-up with this shit... Ooh, they actually got the character in the skin. Cool. And they're not using it, you fucking moron. My only hang-up with this is... There's no little strawberry bits in it. Like with their normal strawberry yogurt. So it's like, it feels like there should be, but there's not, and it's pissing me off, because I keep feeling like I'm crushing into, like, little pieces of strawberry. Even though there's none in this fucking yogurt. It's weird. That ass. Why are you the only American streamer I watch constantly? The other 4 from the UK. I butchered the word American. Holy shit. I don't know. You saw the VTuber and you were like, it'll work. It'll work for now, but if she starts being fucking weird, I'm leaving. Point and laugh at the simp. Horror, not gore. I give it about like an 8. I feel like having 2 different kinds of chocolate in this, because I'll admit it, I fucking hate white chocolate. That shit sucks. Having 2 types of chocolate in this fucking ruins it. Because the textures of the chocolate are also fucking different, so... Is it a good meal? There's protein in it, right? Gets me my proteins. Nutrition facts. Serving size, 1 container. And it gets me my homosexual fats. I don't care. Yogurt sugar, bro. I don't give a fuck. White chocolate's better than milk chocolate. Dark chocolate reigns supreme. I can't stand white chocolate just because of the way it tastes. But I definitely do prefer dark chocolate. That shit's way better. Excuse me. What about peppermint bark? Don't even get me started on peppermint bark. That shit is delicious. Like, every time I see that shit at the store, gotta cop it. Gotta get it. It's a shame that in a lot of places it's, like, seasonally exclusive, which sucks, but that's the price I gotta pay, and hope to God it doesn't fucking expire before next Christmas. Mint trees? I'm more desired of peppermint. Not peppermint, what is it called? Thin mints. Come on, you bitches, fucking kill her! I mean, we are going up against a level 122, so this might have been a mistake. Up, 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 up! Get her fucking ass! That's my boat, bitches. Fuck you. That's the power of marriage in a video game, boys. I need the fuck out of some plastic. We do need to eventually watch that fucking video about the microplastics and the fucking PFAS and shit. I just forgot who the fuck made it, so I can't find it again. It talked a lot about DuPont. DuPont or Dumont? Why are they two different companies, but they sound the same? I think it's DuPont. I don't think it's Dumont. DuPont was the one that fucking sponsored Jeff Gordon. I was hoping you'd say Adventure Crime. That was a fun stream. We can't keep going back to Adventure Crime. Princess Gorilla Grip is in our thoughts and prayers. We're not going back. Du Hast. Okay, no fucking Rammstein, okay? Oh, I almost lost it. The streamer is cringe. That does make sense because she's a disgusting fucking woman, though. Look at her frizzy fucking hair and tell me I'm wrong.
Well, actually, it's because I didn't have any spray conditioner.
Loser! Jaquise the dog and the homie Fredericks. They can go away. So stop requesting Rammstein songs in the fucking chat. Deutschland is already here. We don't need to fucking summon the bitch, alright? I have her in the roster. I'll pull her up in a fucking second. Walking Dead Man TX2? Okay, stopped.
You guys are fucking bullying me. A dragon. Dragon Ball pee-pee.
Where is you? It's Deutschland. Oh, bro's in a fucking chair and shit. Got the fucking Saturn burger. Fucking ass titties. They're actually kind of like this, man. She does somewhat give off Shy Lily vibes, but this is not the Shy Lilyisms that I desire. I desire, I believe, the boat that I'm working for right now. She's small. I'm gonna show you what boat I'm fucking with right now. Let me see here. We gotta go to the lab and the shipyard. This one, for some reason, gives off smug Lily energy. I don't know why. Out of my way, Seether. If we're bringing up Seether, I'm gonna bring up fucking Words as Weapons, Fine Again. It's been a while is by Stain. Don't start this shit. Right Here Waiting? Why the fuck do I keep mixing up Stained and Seether? I don't even think they have the same... God damn it. We gotta do some backtracking here really quick. I gotta go to music, because I got the shit saved. Pretty sure that Seether did Rise Above this? Let's see, Librario liked music. This is the wrong one. Okay. Switch account, Bungle Scrungle. Crackpot Compa is dead, confirmed the truth. Oh, let's see. We're looking for some fucking Seether. Rise Above this.
Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, I liked a lot of their songs a lot earlier in my run. Fine Again. Why try to stay sober when I'm dying? Yup, Seether. You ever seen the Ohio flag? It's not a rectangle. No, yours is like a fucking triangle, ain't it? It's a birdie? Stop that. That's it. I'm gonna start throwing burgers at the fucking chat for the fuck of it again. Like, I like that it's like before. I was fucking with Red Vox a lot. The only song that I like from Red Vox after listening through the entire discography of what they currently have again is Apathetic Empathy, and it's because of the guitar. That's it. Fake It. You're such a fucking hypocrite. Let's see. More Seether. Remedy. Remedy fucking slaps. Oh yeah, something that I didn't know about Seether. These motherfuckers are from South Africa. I'm like, you're making that shit that good? I might have to think a little bit differently about the entire continent now. I like vomit in the ball pit. Step right up and take a shit! Me and your mom. Jesus. Fucking obvious schism by Tool. Let's see, more no, right here is by Stained. Okay, it's from chapter 5. I like how the first song that I have liked ever is It's Been a While. Like fucking Stained. It's been a while. And then there's also, let's see. Oh, did I fucking remove it? I had Judas Mind on here. Is Judas Mind not on here? Because that's also from Seether. What the fuck? Oh no, there it is. It's like, why isn't it the first one? Because you've liked 3 more songs since then, dumbass. The guitar part is so fun, but the song is in drop C tuning, so I can't be bothered to detune just to play. It's a good song. Why the fuck do I keep getting... It's not another weird message, but I keep getting, like, emails from something called Hobby Search, and it was because I bought shit on Sewer Gaia, and it's like... Why? I don't fucking care. Like, trust me, I have more music than this than I like, but a lot of times my music selection is obviously selective, because sometimes I like more girly music, sometimes it's like, do you want some California girls? Do you want, video game music? Do you want anime music? Do you want Japanese-specific music? Or do you want to lean more into your, this is how I felt in the 2000s, I want to stay in the 2000s, please just let me listen to music that I liked in the 2000s. Except for Cheem. Wake the Fuck Up is actually really fucking good. I don't like any of their other songs, though. Because this one just reminds me of some shit that'll be in a fucking Sonic racing game. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's get back to the shipyard. Wait, did that mute? No, I can just barely fucking hear it. I guess I have my TV down too low.
It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter.
Music taste is all over the place. Music, my mood decides my music choice at that time. Which is why I can't have this feminine shit. The most feminine shit I think I have in that track list right now is Unwritten. And the most, you're gonna perform a freak-off thing is between Hot in Here and Freak-a-Leak. Like, that's it. We can just do randoms. You're not safe. Oh, we're missing 3. Sure, go get me more shit for my hot Asian lady. This one sucks, though. I don't know why this team sucks so fucking bad. Team just straight up as ass. Watch this. Escorts. Anyway, escorts? What the fuck is escorts? Oh, escorts. I thought that was a new esports lineage. Ah, I miss Etika so fucking much, dude. It's sad. That man truly gone before his fucking time. I loved Etika, man. Joy-Con boys for life. We did, in fact, become Joy-Con men. Especially by the time the Nintendo Switch 2 launched. Escorts! I imagine, like, nowadays, it would just be like... You know the gif of the black man freaking out and going, like... I'd just be like, escorts! Like... I'm like... Etika, what are you doing? I don't dance now. I make money moves. I don't eat ass, I just chew gum. Okay, Duke, let's get you back to the retirement home. Cardi B? Oh god, I can't stand Cardi B's music. A bucket and a mop. I'll make it drop from the top, that's a whap. Grab a bucket and a mop, that's a whap. Jimmy Neutron fucked his mom, that's a whap. I'm like, no! No, no, no! I only like rap beats. My friends call me Carl the N-word. I'm not allowed to say the N-word though because my mom fucking hates me. Hi, Jimmy's mom. Hip-hop beats, excuse me. I fucking hate rap music. I'm culturally sensitive. I call it hip-hop and R&B, which means rhythm and bass. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna kick your ass. 10:21. I could've just swore like I heard a notification or something. I listen to anime rap? You listen to that fucking theme song from Naruto, bro. I'm not like that, though. Yes, you are. Don't you want to get with Jimmy's mom? No, Carl, I do not want to get with Judy Neutron. I'm pretty sure that Hugh's nose has already been in her cooter and her fucking ass. I'm not going there. I have the ultimate cock. My cock is round. Carl, what the fuck? I don't feel so good. Ah! Original music based around anime? What do you mean anime OPs, man? It's like, man, you know it's gonna be a hot fucking nothing do day when you hear this song. Damn, man, the sun's too fucking bright. I'm gonna die. I'll take Dexter's mom? No. Dad's trophy. There's a random fucking hair on my water bottle. Where the fuck did you come from? It's either a beard hair or a pube, and I'm fucking scared. Why was it on the table? That's the biggest fucking question. Why is your beard shedding on the table? It's a song that still used the anime as a base point to write about, like Daddy Fat Snaps, Rust Age, and Game Boy Jones. I enjoy Olive Garden music. It's been over 20 years, man. I don't know what type of fuck-ass music plays in a goddamn Olive Garden. I remember the fucking Garden Pals, man. That's it. We talked about that a hell of a time ago, dude. Oh, yeah, fuck, man. I remember, dude. Smooth Jazz? Trust me, I remember the 120 milligram edible trip. That shit was wild. And then the tincture trips could not fucking compete. Because holy fuck. Like, I like the way that tinctures get me high. But holy shit, man. Like, the edible experience? I hate it because I vomit. And that's fucking disgusting. Like, it's fine if other people vomit. I don't give a fuck. I just look away and go, whatever, it is what it is. But when I vomit, bro, oh, that shit sucks. I don't want to be puking, man. That shit's, oh no. It feels bad. Jazz is the shit. Confirmed. Time to get in the mood. Hey, Alexa, play WAP by Cardi B. Now playing Wet Ass Pussy. No! I wanted to listen to WAP. My mom's gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. Christian burst into your fucking room next. I don't want to do Christian voice, man. Like, do you think that he was a victim of that trans shit at some point? It sounds like his nuts didn't fucking drop. It sounds like he got put on HRT and he wasn't allowed to have his nuts drop. Okay. Does the Fred voice?
Hey, it's Fred!
No. Never.
My mom wants to put me on a lot of psychotic pills, but I'm already kind of psychotic already, so I don't think that it's gonna fucking work. Like,
that didn't actually fucking work, did it? What the fuck? Then again, I guess like high-pitched voices, women can manipulate themselves to sound like that naturally regardless, so it doesn't fucking matter. Let me get into my fucking hair dyeing rant, because I'm still pissed off about this fucking shit. I gotta re-dye my fucking hair. Because it's been a bit. I like dyeing it pink, because pink is one of my favorite colors to dye my hair. It's definitely not my favorite color. My favorite color is green, which is why I absolutely love that this entire website is made green. I can manipulate my voice. Yeah, but I can manipulate your mom. That's where we're different, Jimbo. Anyways. The price of hair dye now is fucking retarded. Some of these fucking hair dyes, if you guys have been looking around at this crap, if you like ever thought about dyeing your hair, or if you're currently dyeing your hair, or doing whatever, male or female, doesn't fucking matter, whatever the fuck you are. You don't know that these hair dye prices are fucking nuts. God damn that fanny. I should not have to pay over $30 to get both bleach and hair dye that are both the same exact price. Time to send you to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Oh, it's down the street, right next to the Quiznos. Fuck off. Like, let's see. For my hair dye, the last time that I dyed and bleached my hair, it was, let's see, $27 without tax. So with tax, that came out to $32.50. Which is fucking annoying, because why the fuck is it right on the dot of 50 cents? 50 fucking cents! Goddamn Dane Cook. But regardless, it should not take over $30 to dye and bleach my hair. It's just, that's too much. And not just that, my hair dyes irregularly, because it's fucking dumb. And especially since now it's very long. And you can't tell, because it's not straightened, but yeah, it's long as fuck, bro. That's the longest that I've had it in a couple of years. I think it's back to the point from before I cut it, when I was severely depressed, when I lost my job a couple of years ago. So, I decided that I want to start dyeing my hair again, because the last time that I dyed my hair before this was in December, and I didn't dye my hair until this point now. I think like a month or so ago. I don't remember when I did, but I feel like it was like a month or so ago at this point. So I bleach my hair. It's irregular consistency. Certain parts are still darker. All that shit. And no, it's not this. This is just the grow out. I'm happy that it still can do that, and that I'm actually not having gray hairs yet. I love that crap. Do not redeem! You know, after that crap, a lot of people would be like, let me go ahead and grab another box of bleach. I was just like, no, man. I'm just gonna let it ride. Fuck it. Let my hair air dry, and then immediately do it with this fucking pink dye that I got, which I believe was... It might have been the Got To Be Metallics in pink, which I thought was really nice. It's just I have to dilute the color a bit because when I first dye my hair with that shit, it ends up making my face look washed out, so I have to wear makeup for a fucking week in order to balance it out. And then obviously take 2 showers, because you want the color to run a little bit, but not too much. So now we're here. I don't want to have to spend $30 to dye my fucking hair again, guys. I think, like, I know I have to, because it's like, this looks kind of weird, right? Like, it's like, there's inconsistencies in, like, the color formatting. Some parts of it look like it's blonde in the camera, but then to my eyes, it looks like rose pink. Like, it's weird. And then obviously you got the fucking streak. But to be fair, I don't really care, but... And there's also a part of me that's like, you must do it. Be a woman. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. The most womanly thing I do to my hair is sometimes I'll put it up and I'll straighten it. That's it. But the prices of these hair dyes, it really makes you reconsider even wanting to do stuff with your hair in the first place. Because, dude, if I was routinely dyeing my fucking hair like dye and bleach, I'd be spending $30 to $40 depending on what products you can even find most of the time, or how just more expensive they make them. $30 to $40 on a single box of hair dye and a single box of bleach. I don't want to do that crap. It's too much. Because comparing it to not even 10 years ago, I'm gonna say 2018, 2019. Splat hair dye, which is by far the worst hair dye you can get, especially with the bleach kits, because the bleach that they use is 40. What is it called? It's not WD-40. I'm not putting WD-40 in my hair, you silly bitch. Volume 40 or 40 volume, which is, you know, normal people are not supposed to be using that shit. That's usually supposed to be for, hey, you're going to a professional salon and people are doing this to your hair, so they have to use 40 volume hair stuff, especially to lift from, like, shit like black or dark shit brown like my hair gets. So it's like, that's when you usually use 40 volume. Usually when you're buying shit at the store, you get 30, which is a lot less harsh. And you can also make it into like more of a cream texture instead of it being weird. It just feels weird. 40 volume feels fucking weird. And it's usually blue, so that's how you can tell the difference. Normal bleach is 30. That's usually white. 40 you can tell because it's blue. There's that. Now, Splat used to be like $7 a box. This shit, and some of them don't even have the bleach kit in them, costs $16. Let me say that again. Some of these vibrant-ass fucking colors do not come with a thing of bleach, and the bleach harms your hair when you get it. Why the fuck would you want something like that? Whereas you can get something like 11-something, 12-something, 13-something, etc. But it doesn't come with the fucking bleach, so you gotta buy another bleach kit, so that's like 20 bucks. And I remember, like, there were people that were going off about it when this thing was big, where it's like, well, this brand might suck, but at least it gives you bleach. I'm like, yeah, but the bleach is gonna fuck up my hair. It's gonna make it so it's all disgusting even when it's straightened. Like, it's not gonna properly smooth out. It's gonna completely damage my hair. I feel like I'm talking in circles. I'm not dyeing my hair until, like, October, and if I dye it anytime sooner, I have to do something really weird on stream. I got Pop-Tart at the store yesterday. That's your fucking fault. Fuck! Gorilla Glues your hair while you sleep, I'm going to put coconut oil in your hair and then give you a fucking lethal dose of Benadryl and then fake a story about you dying on Reddit for sympathy. Me when I get sympathy on the internet. Please end my misery. No, if I have to live, you have to live.
Gridley.
Oh god, I'm gonna fucking sneeze. No. I don't want to sneeze. Oh yeah, if you're asking about the tissue paper, instead of like normal tissues, they're softer and they're cheaper.
I'm gonna complain? You've been complaining for 50 fucking years, Danny!
I get that you fought in Vietnam, but it's time to shut the fuck up and eat your damn Pringles. This shit was the size, the girth, the length of a Pringles can. Jesus Christ. Squidward. Hold on, can I find this fucking Pringles can video? Hold on. Let me go ahead and do this in case I accidentally get porn. World record size poop like a Pringles can. How big is a Pringles can? Pringles can size comparison. It was the same length and girth of a Pringles can. Trash can Paul, bro was genuinely concerned. Yeah, I'll go to Instagram. Oh, you can actually... Okay. I was about to say, I better be able to fucking pause. I also have to use my volume booster.
I got a volume booster because I'm cringe.
Or anything like that, but it looked exactly the same size, length, girth, circumference of a Pringles can. Maybe a bit bigger. And it was such a big shit that it was stuck in the toilet, and we tried flushing it, and that toilet it wouldn't go down the bowl. I mean, I didn't have a tape measure or anything like that, but it looked exactly the same size, length, girth, circumference of a Pringles can.
Girth. Jesus. Just the way that he said girth. Just... of a Pringles can. I got a pran of Kingles. I swear to God, if I see a turd on the screen, no. Why would I put human feces on the stream? I'm already here. My eyes are safe. For now. Stop sending him scat. No. You stop that.
It's blanky time.
It's time to be an autistic piece of shit. It's blanky time. But gaslighting, how do you do it, Bungle? I don't fucking know. Look, I know you never said I was ugly, but the streamer is allowed to fucking call herself ugly. I have to see myself every fucking day in every position known to man. You don't have to watch me take a shit. I have to watch me take a shit. We are not the same, okay? I've seen the disgusting shit that my body can do. You haven't. Save your eyeballs, please. It's been 2 hours? I feel like we hit 2 hours, like... Let's see, the other stream that we did was like... 20 minutes. So we hit like an hour. No, we hit 2 hours at like an hour and 40 minutes now. Or are we technically not counting that because there were technical difficulties? Yeah, I stumped you, didn't I, motherfucker? I am the one who shits. Walter, put your phone away, Walter. You gotta put your phone in airplane mode, Walter. I am the one who plays Angry Birds. Walter. Walter, no! Walter. Put your cock away, Walter. I'm not trying to suck your dick, Walter. I hope that Tectone had a good time on Unsub yesterday. Walter, you gotta stop making scat, Walter. No one wants that, Walter. I am the one who shits. Ugh! He fucking pops a hernia. Jesse, take me to the hospital. Can't, Mr. White, you're too cracked up. Sup, bitch? Just got that fucking muff tester. Bitch!
Bitch lasagna.
Okay. Instead of meth, they make laxatives? Good lord. Meth is not fun. Meth isn't supposed to be fun. It's supposed to... Isn't meth just supposed to get you high so that you stop feeling? Not even once. I've never done meth. The closest thing that I think I've done... Honestly, fuck, man. My life is pathetic. I've never done any proper drugs. Who wants to learn about some horses? I don't think that this is kept up by, like, any paywalls or anything, so we should be fine. There are ads, though, so that's gonna piss me off. Let's see what we got first before we talk about a horse.
And no, not horse cock. Nice try.
No, I don't want to fucking sign in. Fuck off. And we'll get rid of all those. Chappie Evan are massive fucking titties, bro. Okay. Good fucking lord. Good lord. Good lord, why is there so much fucking story? Story in a gacha game? Unheard of. Insane. Why would you want that? Man, I'm just here to look at titties. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a gosh darn damn.
My name is Butters. I really like porn.
No.
Horse fellers.
Do another one so we can talk about horses. Oh no, not Mr. Hands. No. There was a horse girl who had 0 wins, and I think it's just a shame. We're gonna be talking about that. Japanese racehorse, famed for losing all her races, sees surge in popularity after mobile game launch. Uma Musume has been around since like 2017, by the way. Japanese version of Uma Musume Pretty Derby has been out for a bit as well. Haru Urara, a retired Japanese racehorse, gained global popularity after appearing in the mobile game Uma Musume Pretty Derby as a character. Yes, she is the pink horse. Known as the shining star of losers, Haru is celebrated for her optimism despite never winning, and her memorabilia is highly valued. A fan club member confirmed Haru's good health, noting her enduring appeal and the positive symbolism associated with her losing streak. She was also apparently sad, and someone ended up putting up a link where they could give her a bunch of, I think it was hay and stuff, so she's gonna be really surprised and happy again since she has new fans. Retired Japanese racehorse Haru Urawa has seen an unexpected surge in popularity after the global launch of a mobile game. The 29-year-old mare, whose name means glorious spring, first found mainstream popularity in Japan in 2003 when local media reported that she had clocked her 80th consecutive loss since her debut in 1998. Donning her trademark pink and red Hello Kitty face mask, she lost every single one of the 113 races she participated in before her retirement in 2004. At the peak of her popularity, the Japanese Prime Minister Junichiro Koizumi even referenced the horse in Parliament amid the recession in 2004. I'd like to see Haru Urara win, even just once. The horse is a good example of not giving up in the face of defeat, he has said, according to a CBS News report the same year. Look at the horse. You want to touch that horse, don't you? Don't lewd the horses. The Yakuza will come for you. She's a winner in my book. We make her a winner when we play the fucking game. Every time. Now Haru has earned newfound global appeal after appearing as a pink-haired anime character in the Uma Musume Pretty Derby mobile game from the media franchise of the same name. In the franchise, actual racehorses in Japan are reborn as anthropomorphic horse girls who train to compete in races as runners and also as idols who perform on stage. The English version of the mobile game, also named Uma Musume Pretty Derby, was launched globally on June 26th, with more than 1 million downloads since then. The free-to-play game allows players to train characters to take part in simulated races, charting a career path to develop their skills to their fullest potential. She's always smiling, no matter how many times she loses. She always tries her best to look on the bright side of things. I really want her to win for once. Horms. Oh, Yakuza's gonna come for me? I'm so honored. Make him jizz! Rip off his wiener. Once dubbed the shining star of losers everywhere, Haru Urara's namesake character is similarly recognized for her undying optimism and determination, despite never having tasted victory. The game features a lucky draw mechanism known as the gacha, where players can spend in-game currency in a bid to obtain rare characters. However, Haru's character is already available at the start of the game. Newer fans of the franchise were instantly smitten with the character's infectious energy, with some online lauding the never-say-die attitude of the actual horse through various memes. While her character in-game may possess less than stellar attributes, some players have resolved to lead her to victory, allowing her to fulfill what she never could as an IRL horse. Since its original 2021 launch in Japan, the game has earned more than US $2.5 billion, or whatever the fuck S is. I don't care. I guess technically it's a Singaporean thing, so I guess Singaporean 3.2 billion in revenue in Japan alone, as at March, with more than 22 million downloads so far. Ex-user Animal Love Kaz, a member of the official Haru Urara fan club, noted that a photo of the horse donning a tiara on her birthday saw more than 10,000 interactions on the social media platform. Haru is doing very well. In fact, she's healthier and more energetic than me. Said the user who regularly visits the retired racehorse on the privately owned farm in Chiba Prefecture where she now resides. Look at a pretty horse. Look at a pretty horse. She's so pretty. For some, Haru's losing streak has also taken on a different meaning. Betting tickets with her name were an almost guaranteed loss. The word ataranai in Japanese means to lose a bet, but could also mean to not be stuck. To not be struck. Yeah, she was usually in 16th or last. As such, these have also been used as charms against traffic accidents or being laid off and can cost upwards of 3,000 yen or $30 Singaporean. Haru Urara memorabilia and stuffed toys have also commanded a much higher price tag than those of some of her more successful rare race mates. Unlimited coverage, unmatched values. Oh my god. I don't give a fuck. This is from Singapore. I don't live in Singapore. I don't know why the fuck I got, like, a Singaporean thing. The Yakuza can get arrested for taking a highway to get to the airport, for getting a passport, they can't get a visa, and can be arrested for trying to leave the country. I mean, they can dox my ass. I don't want them to do that. I mean, I technically already did, so... Okay, so this is from the 9th. So this has to be in effect today, or it's going to be going into effect tonight at 5. 20,000 people at risk of losing drinking water within 2 days. So this was done on the 9th, today is the 11th, I know, funny haha, whatever. Close that ad. Officials in Melbourne, North Carolina are warning that the city has less than 2 days' supply of clean drinking water and could put more than 20,000 residents at risk in the aftermath of Tropical Storm Chantal. Why it matters. Methane gas. Or sorry, it's not Melbane, it's Mabane. Or sorry, it might be Mebane? I have no idea, dude. I don't live in North Carolina anymore. Closest I live was fucking Pineville, dude. That was like literally right on the fucking... damn near almost in South Carolina. That shit was nuts. Mabane's rapidly dwindling drinking water supply underscored the broad and lasting effects of Chantel on central North Carolina communities. The storm claimed at least 6 lives in the region, closed more than 50 roads, and left neighborhoods submerged, resulting in emergency rescues, according to the News and Observer. Access to clean water became a dire issue as floodwaters contaminated reservoirs and overwhelmed water plants. State and local officials say that unless water usage drops and infrastructure damage is quickly repaired, the town could face taps running dry within 48 hours, which would be today. What the fuck was that perfect male narration voice? I don't know. Did Bungle just do a deep voice? The fuck are you talking about? What to know? City spokesperson Kelly Hunter confirmed Wednesday to Newsweek that Mabane has 2 days of drinking water left at current usage. The city currently has 2 distribution sites where people can go to drop off and receive water, Hunter said. They didn't end their quote, which that fucking pisses me off. Check your fucking site, your shit! Jesus Christ. One is the Mabane Arts and Community Center, and the other is Mabane Fire Station 2, open from 8:30 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. The Mabane Arts Center will remain open until 8 p.m. Wednesday, which was 2 days ago. Many organizations and people are pitching in to help, so the city is not concerned about running out of bottled water at this time, Hunter said. All regulations will continue until the Grand Mabane Water Treatment Plant is back in operation. Yeah, this... Why the fuck are there so many grammatical errors, bro? What the fuck? It says plan. It doesn't even say plant. And we have no estimated date at this time. The city of Mabane is working with local governments and state and federal governments on the situation. Here's just AI Chapter 1. How to not properly punctuate or talk. Flooding compounds infrastructure challenges. Tropical Storm Chantel struck with heavy rainfall across the Triangle region. You know, Triangle region. Yeah, this is reading like AI. I'm scared. Triangle region on Monday. In Durham, water rescue teams responded to emergencies along the Eno River as neighborhoods like Old Farm saw extensive flooding. With more than 50 roads closed, authorities struggled to transport repair equipment or bring in emergency water tanks. Wider impacts across central North Carolina. The flooding claimed it looked 6 lives. Fuck. This is important. Stop being a dick. The flooding claimed at least 6 lives, including 2 boaters found in Jordan Lake, Chatham County. Fuck. Displacement, property damage, and persistent flood watches remain ongoing for the Triangle area as additional rainfall was forecast. This was from 2 days ago. It's probably past at this point. Response and recovery efforts. Local and state leaders coordinated immediate recovery and infrastructure assessments. Officials warned that continued rainfall could further hinder repairs or contaminate water supplies. Public health departments cautioned residents about risk of consuming untreated water amidst the crisis. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, aka the CDC, reiterated guidelines for boil water advisories and flood safety. What people are saying. Mabane Mayor Ed Hooks on Wednesday. Our city is working around the clock to restore water service and ensure families have the resources they need. We urge everyone to use water sparingly and follow official updates. Governor Josh Stein, in a Tuesday statement, our hearts go out to the families who lost a loved one during the storm. I'm grateful to the local and state emergency responders who worked quickly to evacuate people and keep so many people safe. As counties across central North Carolina continue to recover, we will be there to support them. North Carolina Emergency Management Director Will Ray. That's a good name. The state emergency response team remains in close coordination with our state and local partners as we collectively navigate and access the impact from Tropical Storm Chantel. This is the reminder for all North Carolinians to be informed, have a plan, and have a disaster kit ready to go at home. Authorities continue to monitor water levels and infrastructure stability while distributing bottled water and deploying repair crews. Emergency water conservation measures remain in effect in Mabane and throughout the hardest hit areas. Apparently they were supposed to be running out of water today. No fucking clue. With another flood watch in place for the region, this was 2 days ago, the timeline for full recovery and restoration of safe, accessible drinking water for the city's 20,000 residents depends heavily on weather patterns. Fuck me! and repair progress over the coming days. Is this article trustworthy? I want to say no because it sounds like it's written by AI. People are doing that too much. Another state flooded. They had some issues in North Carolina, and like my brother lives there, so it's like I want to bring this up, but the problem is we didn't do that many article readings on Tuesday, so I'm sorry. It's 91 degrees outside right now. What the fuck? It's only 10 in the fucking morning. Are you kidding me? How is it supposed to be today? 95. Humid with intervals of clouds and sunshine. A thunderstorm in spots this afternoon. Same thing for Saturday. Flew a few clouds with a thunderstorm and humid. Same thing on Monday. But it's supposed to be cooler because it's only supposed to be 88. Weather manipulation isn't a conspiracy anymore? The fuck are you, Dale Gribble? I mean, got reincarnated as my fucking chat member. Yeah, I know what's wrong with it. It's a forward. That means fix it again, Tony. Dale, you giblet head. That's a fiat. What forward mean? Fucker only runs downhill, I tell you what. You know, now that it is on Hulu, though, I wonder if they're gonna let Peggy say fuck. That'd be funny. But at the same time, my fucking values, man, my values. Yeah, the hottest that it's supposed to get today is 95. And that's supposed to be at 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Says that the rain is supposed to start... like it will, though, because it's always wrong. Around 7. Mostly cloudy with thunderstorms. And then it's literally just one thunderstorm. Really? You fucking motherfucker. Alright. Says there's also supposed to be tomorrow. Please don't scroll on the ad. That's stupid. Let's see. 2 p.m. partly sunny with thunderstorms. And then that's it too? What? No, I want where it's supposed to be like warnings all fucking day. Just give me that type of weather where it's not like that at night. I will be so fucking happy, man. I found their famous bowls in the grocery store yesterday and I got 6 of them bitches. They sell them at the fucking store? Hold your fucking horses. It's by Banquet? You fucking douche. And Banquet food doesn't fucking taste good! A famous bowl, motherfucker? Do you mean a fucking pot pie? It's called country fried chicken? That's not a famous bowl. That's not... I mean, yeah, Banquet has the fucking fried chicken, but it's overly expensive. Like, yeah, you get maybe 8 pieces of chicken. And it's all white meat breast. So it fucking sucks. Chicken, corn, cheese, and mashed potatoes. Is it actually a bowl, or is it like in separate sections? And is it actually a piece of chicken, or is it those shitty fucking chicken nuggets? Because I still fucking hate it when some of these fucking things are like, it's Chinese food, it's sweet and sour chicken. What are the bits of chicken in it? It's some chicken nuggets. That's not! Ugh. It's a bowl? You fucking moron. A country fried chicken is not a famous bowl. Also, Banquet is country fried steak, not country fried chicken. Big if true. This one I'm gonna... No, I don't want to go back to saying it. Because Fal also had an issue with the big if true conundrum, and I don't want to fucking piss more people off. I feel like I pissed him off this morning when I was cooking myself food. Because I came downstairs a little bit... God, no, a lot of sober. Jesus Christ. And I made myself 3 pot stickers. And then a thing of Sapporo ramen, and I was blasting music in my ears, and he touched my shoulder, and I just whip around, and I go, what? And he goes, well, damn, bitch, never mind. It's like, well, I'm sorry, man, don't bother me when I got my fucking things in, man. I was just trying to vibe. Banquet Mega Bowls lineup. Banquet is trash. I should know I've eaten tens of thousands of banquet meals. They used to be so fucking good when they actually offered, like, the chicken leg meal. Do you remember that shit? Where you get 2 chicken drumsticks, and you would get that with mashed potatoes. Oh. And corn. That shit was so fucking good. It's like, it's too expensive to produce, so we're gonna give you half-assed meals. Like, alright, fine, I'll just go to Marie Calendar then. Fuck you. I'll go get some fucking... What was the brand? Hold on. That's a Banquet Mega? I don't fucking believe that. I believe it's just fucking white meat chicken titties. I don't want to eat chicken breast. Chicken breast sucks. I want either thighs or legs. What was this banquet meal? I need... Not banquet meal, fuck me. What was... Stouffer's, because Stouffer's also has TV dinners as well. That lasagna, that shit slapped. I enjoyed that a lot. The kid fucked that shit up. She had 2 huge pieces of it, and a full bowl of green beans. That shit was good. Chicken leg, chicken thigh, and mashed potato. Lasagna is disgusting. This shit honestly wasn't that bad. Because it's like, there's no weird fucking cheese in it. It was literally just... Spaghetti is better. I do agree on that front. It was literally just the lasagna noodles, some meat sauce, ground beef, and mozzarella cheese. Banquet meal, cowboy chicken. Cowboy chicken. They're coming up with all this crazy shit. I can't even comply. What the fuck? That's what you're looking for? Cowboy chicken? Don't you are the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? I got a text.
I think it was me, at least. Get that fucking message out of there. Now, actually, that one might have been Fell's DMs, because I don't have... Tectone just went live on Kick. Was it the fucking stream notification? Okay. C-U-M. Pregnant man emoji, too.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad is live.
Look at the time it was sent. It was literally sent right now. Like, I didn't get the proper notification on this, but I got the notification on the TV. That's why I was like, hold on, I gotta look at that just in case it's Fell. That fucking ass, man. Jesus Christ. This? Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? Cowboy chicken, homestyle mashed potatoes. But there's no corn. It doesn't feel right when there's no fucking corn, man. Let me pull this up on the telly. Hold on. Oh, let me put this up on the telly, mate. Fuck off. Oh, for goddamn Micah. Fuck you. Fuck you, mate. So this is something that I've never seen. The Mega Meats. Cowboy chicken with homestyle mashed potatoes. Herb roasted chicken thigh and drumstick with mashed potatoes. And this is apparently what it looks like. Not the skin! Oh, the skin came off. Those potatoes look flaky as fuck, though. You gotta stir them shits. I think this is still in the package, because I think the wrapping is still on it, but god motherfucking damn. 36 grams of protein. I'll have to look for this the next time I go to the store, then. Shit. Why am I going back to this? I wasn't here, but hello. Hello, Daddy! I'm famous! It's what you said, chicken leg or thigh with mashed potatoes. The problem is that the old-ass banquet meal was 2 chicken legs. 2 okay-sized chicken legs. They weren't giant. And you got a side of corn and a side of mashed potatoes. And that shit used to slap. And then in the 2000s, I think it was either the late 2000s or the early 2010s, they took it away from us because it was too expensive to produce. I remember the Kid Cuisine commercials. We can't watch commercials right now, man. We're busy trying to riz the boats. We're busy trying to fuck the boats, man. Maybe one of the ones that actually looks like an adult will let me see her punani. Let's fuck.
Maybe she'll let me see her flap.
Oh yeah, dude, Hunter Meta looks fucking fire as shit, man. Alright. Shiger, Shiratsu. Shiatsu massage. My finger. Let's do Volga. This time.
I like leveling up all the boats because I'm a fucking psychopath.
Okay, I have 20,000 monies. Retrofit available. 85. 2,000. I need 5 more of these.
I don't wanna.
Fuck you. I just want to be able to retrofit my Bert. Give me my Bert. Destroyer. I only have 1. God fucking damn it. Same shit, different day. I wish the round meal was real, I would buy it. Oh god, round meal. Boil in bag. How much for Lapis? She needs to be at 85 to retrofit. She has her thingy. Do I have enough? 2. 3. Give me my bitch. I want my bitch. Give me the bowling. You look the same, you just look more sad. Oh my god, she's fucking crying. Looking ass. Yeah, no, it's literally the same thing. It's the same fucking shit. She just got a little bit bigger. In more ways than one. I mean, her chibi changed. Her chibi's low now. Okay, you're finally viable. I'll give you gear. Just because. I don't have any. I'm a loser. I'm not giving you a gray, fuck you. And then you can't have either of those. Oh, she does have her own thing. Insufficient materials. Auto-select, please. Shit! So close yet so far away. Fuck you. Favorite. We gotta get more shit. We gotta get more monies. Need 21 thou. Marriage, same dick, different day. Yeah, but what if you're not fucking all the time, though? That's the difference. Because if you're fucking every single day, I feel like that's a problem. Like, I don't get women that are like, I want a man that'll fuck me every single day. Like, no the fuck you don't. Do you want your pussy fucking falling out, man? I don't fucking want that shit. That's nasty. Ow! I forgot my nails are getting longer. I just hurt my nail. I'm a virgin and will most likely die that way. I ain't fucking any day. Good. Pussy's strange and men don't like fucking. nympho type shit. Well, remember, dude, I used to fucking be like that. I look back on it and I'm just like, you were fucking weird, bro. You were nuts. That shit is fucking weird. Certified goofball disorder. A man who likes other men, I don't fuck with that ussy stuff.
That Uzi?
I wish I could have that. Shut up. Oh my god, dude. The OG Call of Duty 2 has reached Unk status. It's 20 years old. Jesus fucking Christ. A nympho ho sounds good right now. No. That means I'm Unk status, I'm 20. Well, technically you could be an uncle. Hold on. Google must pay Android users $314 million for secretly harvesting their data. Class action lawsuits. A California jury sided with a class of Android users who filed a lawsuit against Google. The jury found Google liable for secretly transferring Android users' cellular data without their consent. Get this ad off my fucking screen. The Google class action lawsuit was filed in California State Court. A California state jury has sided with a class of millions of Android mobile device users who allege Google transferred cellular data. They use a weird font, I'm sorry. Cellular data from their devices without their consent for information harvesting and surveillance purposes, awarding the users more than $314.6 million. The jury found Google LLC caused Android devices to secretly send certain information over cellular networks for Google's own purposes. Fuck, I wish I lived in California. I could get in on this, dude. I had Google Fi, for fuck's sake. Moreover, the transfers were charged against user cellular data plans consuming their cellular data, according to plaintiffs Attila Supo. Are you by any chance related to Klasky Shupo? Andrew Burke and Carrie Hetch. Attila Supo. You're not part of Klasky Shupo, are you? What the fuck? The jury also agreed that the Android users owned their cellular data as property. Google interfered with that property by knowingly or intentionally taking possession of or preventing, mouth please, them from having access to the data, and users did not consent to that. In doing so, users were harmed, and Google's conduct was a substantial factor in causing that harm according to the victim form. Google disagrees with jury's verdict, plans to appeal. Glenn Summers of Bartlett Beck LLP, one of the attorneys representing the plaintiffs, told Law 360 on Tuesday, quote, "We are deeply gratified by the jury's verdict. The evidence at trial revealed that Google secretly collects a massive amount of information from Android smartphones and needlessly consumes Android owners' own cellular data without their consent to do so." Very true. I was part of that, unfortunately. Yes, I'm your treasure box. Summer said. The evidence also revealed that for many years, Google has known that Android settings, which purport to allow users to turn off background mobile data usage, are largely illusory and do not stop the transfers. He added that with its verdict, the jury sends a loud message to Google that it must actually honor its commitment to respect users' choice and not just pay lip service. Jose Castaneda. Would it be Castaneda? You know, Castaneda. Jose Castaneda. A Google spokesperson said in a statement that the company disagrees with the decision and plans to appeal. The ruling is a setback for users as it misunderstands services that are critical to the security, performance, and reliability of Android devices. Castaneda said, "You may be a class action member if of the Android data use settlement if you reside in the state of California, rats, and used a mobile phone running a Google licensed version of the Android operating system with a cellular data plan anytime between August 9th, 2016 to the present." Ugh, so I guess if you're a Cali bro and you used a fucking Samsung Google phone or whatever, go get your money. Once again, I am left out of a lawsuit. Son of a bitch. I want my money and I want it now. And no, I'm not going to JG Wentworth. I'm not cool enough for that shit. I'ma head out. I'm extra EP now. Bye. Bye, Icklelam. I hope you have a good sleep.
Have good sleep.
The fucking emote, Danny. What the fuck? Some of these boats are so fucking cute, dude.
They're so cute.
I should charge my phone. Contrary to popular belief, this is not the phone. This is. Decided to go to a smartphone because smartphones are a lot nicer. What? That's how I feel inside.
I'm slowly dying on the inside, and I wish to cry, but the tears won't come out because I haven't been drinking enough fluids. And
Bungle, you're a fucking retard. Donut Operator also just went live on Kick.
best buddies doing shit together.
Mega Bowl Country Fried Chicken. I mean, that kind of does look like a KFC bowl. It is real. It probably isn't nearly as good as the KFC one, though. Yeah. It's not, but I tolerate it. I'm pissed, though, because I have to walk 3 miles to get KFC. Danny, did you add extra salt to it? That's the big question. Because you do gotta add extra salt to that shit, regardless of what the fuck it says.
And I hate it so fucking much.
I don't put salt on it. Get another one, put salt on it, see if it changes the flavor. Also, he posted fucking bowl pussy. I refuse to elaborate any further. I'm white, but I'm not that white. I don't put salt on it. I'm white, but I'm not that white. Motherfucker's not seasoning his food. He is, in fact, that white. White people don't season their food, you motherfucker. You are, in fact, that white. You said don't. We have it on camera. You said don't. Bitch, I live in the middle of nowhere. Let me live. No, salt your fucking food. If I have to salt my food, you have to salt yours. Fuck you. Is that fucking Oscar the Grouch Dave Chappelle bit? Bitch, I live in a trash can! Oh my lord. I just keep looking over. And I just keep seeing a swangin' pair of titties. My local grocery store is 5 miles away. I live in a known area called Section 8. Let me go ahead and get that money transferred over. My local grocery store is 5 miles away. I ain't walking all that way just for some damn salt. Well, too bad. That's what you get for being a bitch. How the fuck do you get your food then, motherfucker? Like, what? Okay, let's see. Manage monies. Transfer monies. I don't give a fuck about a negative balance, man. It's not gonna be negative. People aren't that fucking retarded. Okay, now hopefully he should have enough for the next war bond when that gets transferred. I walk? Look at this guy. Fucking, what the fuck? It's like, I ain't getting a $50 Uber just to get some goddamn groceries, motherfucker. Why is she touching herself? Jesus. I am not a parallelogram. Paraplegic! What the fuck would you say parallelogram, bro? What the fuck? I am not a parallelogram. Hi, how are ya? I could say I'm not a Joe Swanson. Yeah, but you didn't lose your fucking ability to use your legs by having a fight with the Grinch, so...
You're not cool. You're flat. No talent.
It's weird seeing those voices coming out of a fucking grown woman, isn't it? Yeah, those are the people that you watch that are all cutesy cutesy VTubers.
Who always talk like this. Do you guys want to see my feet?
No. Well, my legs don't work like they used to before. Neither do mine, but... I can't even rebuttal to that. My mom takes me to the store because she feels bad for me. Like, damn, this bitch is 27, ain't got no fucking car, ain't got no fucking proper workflow, ain't got no goddamn job, ain't got no goddamn car insurance. She's a goddamn loser, but I'll accept it and I'll help her because she's autistic. Oh, Jesus. I should probably take an autismo test. Don't take the ones online, they're fucking stupid. The ones online go one of two ways. If you say that the color that is on the screen is blue, you are seen as autistic. But if the color that you see on the screen is turquoise, you're not autistic. What the fuck is this bullshit? Why do I have to be so fucking specific? I feel like being more specific about the exact shade name would mean more autistic. Some of these fucking tests are dumb. Like, some of them are like, okay, you can test it, but you gotta pay for your fucking... You actually gotta pay to see if you are autistic or not. That's when you know it's fake. That's when you know, okay, this is a full-on cap. I'm not actually autistic. That is shocking. Oh, you can retrofit that one once. And twice. Now she's done. Yay.
Take your dinghies.
17,000. God damn it. I forgot I had to save my monies. Clumsy said to take one online and I did it. The ones online are fucked though. Why did you do that to yourself? Okay. Oh, that one's pretty. Estoy Swan Lake. Oh shit. Damn! Oh, I own a lot of skins. I didn't... Wow, I own a lot more skins than I thought I did. Okay. I think I have Asperger's. What the fuck? Jesus fuck, why the hell do I have so many skins? I mean, I got rid of the small, like, when you transfer them to blue retrofits, so I get why that says unavailable, but...
Oh my god.
Asparagus? Stop!
I got asparagus.
Do you? Do you really have asparagus?
Yeah. It's tasty. It makes my pee smell.
Stop. Damn phone. Asparagus. What? Danny has consumed the chat. It's all ogre now. Get to the bedroom. I wish to show you my wife. Fucking big ass titties. Is her link on there? Yeah, it should be. There it is. Shrek puts me on all four. Stop! This is why we can't have nice things. We're just trying to fornicate with some fucking ships, and you keep trying to fuck Shrek. What are we doing? I was only 9 years old. No, do not Shrek is love, Shrek is life me. Fuck you. Shrek puts me on all fours. No. No, no, no. I'm gonna sew you to the table. Why are you holding it like that, man? I don't want your bum-ass fucking food, man. I want to see you get on the bed. God damn it. No, 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 no! Bedroom. Oh, of course you look like you're like, Oni-san, take me. Come on. Pull your foreskin off. You can be a bit of a tease sometimes, bro. You can see the cupping of her fucking ass. Is it just touching your head, or do I gotta move your head? Yeah, dude. You can see through her fucking head. They didn't double layer. You should have put on fucking double-sided, man. That makes it so that it doesn't show through. Go back and fix her. Game devs, I'm looking at you.
Meep. I got the bunny. Bunny, haha.
Okay. That's enough gay lane for today. Gonna pop back over on here and... Oh, wow. 2 hours? No, almost 3 hours. Holy shit.
Do I want to keep going? I don't think I want to keep going.
Yeah, I'll stop, man. I wanna go to Tectone.
I want to go to Tectone stream. I want to be a loser.
Okay. Thank you to everyone who came out to the stream, and thank you to everyone who viewed the entire VOD over on YouTube, because I know there are people that do that. You're the real ones. If you'd like to see more of me, go ahead and, you know, check the About section over here on Kick. I got a lot of things up and everything. If you ever want to donate, we also have a donation section. Remember, do not donate unless you have the money to do so, and do not donate if you cannot afford to live your life without that donation. If you would also like to subscribe to the channel, you can as well. Remember, no debit or prepaid cards apparently work, and Cash App does not work. You can have all of these amazing emotes here that Danny has put down. Except for the first three. The first three are just channel exclusive. You can use those regardless. So, I might probably be on Saturday, which is tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. I do have to make up for lost time for this week. And we will probably start streaming on weekends. Just because the kid's not here. So, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Remember, if you have foreskin, clean out your fucking dick cheese. People don't like to eat that. Unless you're Kirsha. Weekend stream unusual? Of course. I gotta make back my time, dude. I gotta make back my time. I barely streamed this week.